Ills.
Donzo.
If I was gonna rap battle you,
Donzo the Thousand Eyes.
Yeah. Arms, I got eyes up my sleeves. Donzo.
You creep.
Yeah. If I was gonna rap battle you, you know how it'd start.
The same way any other of your rap battles would start.
Nah, go.
You act like you would probably fucking sit there and just be like, yeah, man, I'm gonna write a specific one for you.
No.
Aren't you supposed to freestyle that shit anyway?
Yeah. I was in the bathroom. I was thinking about it. I got it. That's enough time.
It's enough time.
I was in the bathroom.
Were you like playing it off to the beat of like your piss hitting the water? Is that what's happening?
Nah, I was just thinking of shit. Right. Here's what you want to hear it. Here's what.
I don't think I'm ready.
It's pretty good. It's
I can't flow back. I can't.
No.
jab
It's just
back,
no.
so-
These are exhibition bars. These are not meant for you to come back. Here's what I was thinking. I was like, listen, Joji, you don't know me. Any attempts to dethrone me will be met with blow me, homie. Like that kind of. Yeah, man, it's a little something.
I'm not Joji though.
Yeah.
Why you gotta talk about my mans like that, man?
Yeah, but
What
you
if
know
he's
that-
listening to our shit.
In a rap battle scene where it's like you, me, and like 50 people in the room, though, that's a funny like saying that you're somebody else. Like, it really gets the crowd going.
Those people have some thick ass fucking skin, man. I gotta say.
Yeah.
Like, first of all, if I was sitting here just getting drilled for like 2 minutes straight on some fucking bullshit, like, I would probably just start fucking throwing hands. Like, I just get so mad.
Yeah.
I feel like, yo, shut the fuck up, man.
Yeah.
I'd forget, like, what I had going for the... Like, that's why I would never be able to go second.
Yeah.
I would always be the first. I'm like, yo, whatever happens, man, make sure that I'm first.
Yeah. You know what's funny? In rap, it's advantageous. If you win the toss on a rap battle, you want the other guy to go first. Like, because you want him to get his... Because you're the last guy that's heard. So it's like he goes...
I'd never win the world title or whatever it is.
Yeah. I've heard some devastating... There's this dude, Dirt. He's from Philly. He reps Syracuse. And he told this dude...
He's from Philly, but reps Syracuse?
Yeah.
Fuck that guy, man.
Nah, but he was in...
What a jerk.
He still fucks with Philly, but he moved to Syracuse. He went out there, you know what I mean? Yeah, he doesn't diss Philly.
Okay. Oh, yeah, I was about to say, like, damn, dude.
It's like I'm from Philly.
Forgetting your roots and shit, my guy.
It's like I'm from Philly, but I'm known...
Escape that cheesesteak blood.
Yeah. Exactly. I'm from Philly, but I'm known as the Pennsauken Pussy Crusher. You know what I mean? I've repped both sides of the Delaware.
How many pussies have you claimed out there?
Claimed out there, let me think. 1, 2,
None.
3. About 3. No, fuck, 5.
About three. How did you go from 3 to 5? First
I forgot. I had a good run after I broke up with this one chick. I had a back-to-back.
You got a good run.
Yeah. I hooked up with this other John. And then, like, later that month, my ex hit me up for a little... You know what I mean?
That doesn't count. That's a repeat.
That's a throwback.
That's a repeat. That doesn't fucking count at all.
It was about a solid decade between fucks. You know what I mean?
You're counting any time you've done it in Pennsauken. That's not.
I was in. She came.
Are they all from Pennsauken or are they all from somewhere?
Oh,
else?
they're not local. Yeah, these are ringers.
Motherfucker, dude. So they're not local chicks looking to fuck?
No local sluts in my area.
So you...
Local sluts and milks in my area.
How does it always change though? It's always a different fucking one though. It's like it's always something different every time I see that stupid ad.
Yeah, I like that ad.
It's so dumb.
It's goofy. Yeah, it's
so
funny.
dumb.
Yeah.
Like it's like who is stupid enough to click on that shit?
I mean,
Who just goes and says like,
you know what
I've
though?
been so lonely for the last 52 years. Like, let me finally click on this.
Everyone's that stupid once, right? The first time you see a banner and you're like, oh, I believe it. And you click it, you know? Like, I love that they work with the cookies, right? And so the ad just inserts your fucking county, like wherever your IP address is picking up from.
Yeah, some clever shit.
Yeah,
But like,
locals in Trent, and it's like a different.
does it actually say that now?
Yeah, it's like
Holy fuck.
What they did, it's funny too, is they can't get the formatting right, so it's like locals in, and then it's like all caps, like Trenton, and
Oh shit!
and it might be a different.
That's some next level shit now.
And the color of the text might be different or a different kind of. It's in italics. They don't have it perfectly streamlined.
Jesus.
It just.
So what does it go off of based on like what you're searching right now? Like
No.
as far as your IP, that's fine. I get that. Like your
Yeah.
local area, they probably trace some sort of signal GPS wise.
Yeah.
But like, what does it go off of? Like, why is it like single chicks or like MILFs?
Yeah.
Or like, what is that all about? Is that dependent on what like category Pornhub you're in right now, or like?
Let's say I'm on Pornhub and I search something like this is funny, but like I search like ugly chicks, right?
Ugly chicks in the area.
Ugly redhead. What'll happen is
Why would you ever search ugly anything?
Because like
porn, dude.
Because like there's so many. Because I've seen so many hot chicks, and then personally have fucked so many 10s that like every once in a while I need to see like a 5 or 4. You know what I mean? Like
that doesn't make any sense.
Like a cooler. You need a cooler once in a while.
No,
you need.
It doesn't make any sense.
Nah, you can't keep. It's just like a techno beat. You can't keep going up and up. There's got to be a drop at some point.
Well, we already established that you have that diminishing return, but
yeah,
it's a little sketchy there, bud.
My track history looks like a bumpy road. You know, it's got. I'm fluttering between 4s and 6s and 7s.
Roman fucking,
Roman architecture. Yeah.
Bumpy as all fuck.
Yeah, them shits are sturdy though.
Like this shit that's on like Front Street or something, dude.
Yeah, them roads are sturdy, just like my chicks. Yeah.
Big feet, huh?
Big feet.
Ugh.
Big feet chicks. Chicks that can take a body slam, you know what I mean?
Jesus Christ.
Chicks that can take a fucking go toe to toe with a man Nunes. Take a few of them.
I don't know about that one, man.
Yeah.
That's a dangerous game.
Yeah, she's a champ, dude. But yeah. So that's how they do. Whatever you type.
So it is based on like what subsection you're in, technically.
Yeah, it's based on your cookies. Even if you don't sign up, even if you don't like log in, right, on Pornhub or something.
What if there really was a thing though like that? Like, I mean, obviously we got what was it, Tinder and all that shit.
Yeah. Usually it links to something that...
Wouldn't it be so smart? Like, that would be the smartest fucking thing, dude. We should, like, why... Again, what the fuck, man? Why do we come up with honestly, the smartest shit? Because it's like, if you had a legitimate thing, like, what if you had a collection of ugly chicks, right? And you're just like, ugly singles near you. Like, boom, click it. And it's a legitimate website. It doesn't give you a virus. Like, it's a legit fucking thing.
Yeah.
Dude, we'd be blowing out Tinder left and right. Like, we would just be fucking stacking chips.
We could, you talk about, like, becoming pimps, that kind of thing?
I guess, yeah.
Yeah, I've thought about that
just
before.
Have a collection of MILFs, a collection of fucking uglies, redheads, chubbies. What else?
Yeah, just off-brand chicks.
Just, everything.
Just,
emo GFs.
Emo GFs.
Whatever the fuck.
Yeah, we can start a pimping service.
Like a warehouse, dude, where it's just dude, this is sounding really bad right now. I'm thinking about it. It's like every single word I'm saying is so intimidating right now. It's so bad.
You're imagining what this will look like on a court transcript.
At the very basic level, I'm looking at it like this is fucking genius. But when I think about the actual running of the whatever it is we call
it's really depressing, right?
Yeah. Like the day-to-day operations, it's pretty fucking rapey.
Yeah.
Like, it's pretty scary.
Yeah, true. And
human trafficking shit.
And imagine this being played in a courtroom, and you just have to look over at the jury like, hey, like,
I don't remember saying this, sir.
Yeah, hey, listen. I
can see this being interpreted like as completely.
Oh yeah. Especially,
I'm telling you, but that's smart. But no, we don't take them against their will.
Yeah.
Right. We're like, yo, look. I mean, what?
No, you know what? The way the water was filled up, like I thought it was right here.
You're a fucking nutcase.
Yeah, no, it's just the angle. I was like,
but like we would cut them in on the. I guess that would be the way to go around it, obviously, right?
Yeah.
Well, not around it. That's like how you make it legal, right?
Yeah. Here's
Can you even do that? Is that like because there's like laws against that, right?
You know what? Well, escort services, they operate as tax-paying entities. There's a
How does that work in Pennsylvania?
Well, here's what it is. There's no explicit agreement between the company and the chicks and the clients. There's just, hey, we're a dating service. If you need a date, then you call us. We will send a girl to be your escort. And you just rent. You can rent an escort and just go to dinner with people. And she just is just like, oh yeah, hey, I'm just
I don't know, man. I'm starting to think like the Tinder model is making a lot more sense. But how the fuck do they make money?
They make money because people hit the limit of swipes from the free.
They pay for
from the free, yeah. Then they're like, I want unlimited swipes.
Like premium shit, like
yeah. There's like it's a monthly, John, right? And then there's little power-ups you can buy instead.
What?
There's a John where like...
Power-ups, dude,
there's a John, it's like the Mario Invincibility Star. Like for 2 hours, you can keep swiping.
Holy shit.
Unlimited swipes, yeah.
Wow.
They sell little power-ups.
Get the fuck out of here. That's brilliant. That is... Now I'm like, I'm a fucking idiot, dude.
For $2.
Now I feel stupid.
Yeah.
Because that's genius as fuck.
For like $1 or $2, they're like, yo, you'll be the first dude these chicks see.
That's fucking wild.
Isn't that wild? I had an idea years ago.
How many people actually buy that? Like, that's so wild.
Tinder. I've seen one of our homies buy that shit.
Oh shit.
Yeah, a young drummer we know.
That's crazy, man.
Yeah. It's good if it's like, hey, I really want to date somebody. I use Tinder like this. Whenever I'm like sitting down bored and I'm like eating, I'll open Tinder and I'll just keep swiping right. And I'll do this every day for like a year, right?
Jesus Christ. Dude.
And then all the chicks that I'm met, as soon as I'm sitting around with my like loser friends and I'm like, I need to do something better than this, I go to Tinder, I compose a message, and I just copy paste to everybody I've matched throughout the year.
Damn.
And whoever hits me back first, we beat cheeks.
The legend of the Pennsauken pussy crusher is born.
The Pennsauken
continues.
Yep.
Jesus
Christ. I don't know which I prefer. I've gathered a few monikers in the years.
That one sounds a little like intimidating. Honestly, I wouldn't. It's like you're like Jack the Ripper in Pennsauken.
Yeah. The one I like
crushing pussy.
The one I like better is the Pennsauken Bone Crusher. It's right.
That's like right about there. I don't know. You know what you need? No, wait, no. I feel like you need to take out the Pennsauken part. I feel like that's the part that fucks it up.
The Pennsauken Punisher. Yeah, I like the. That's why.
Like you sound like your city was like burnt down and you're like trying to avenge your fucking fallen party members or something. I don't even know. It's just weird.
I think it's funny because I'm adding Pennsauken as if it's this like the city of renown.
Yeah.
And it's just this shitty little like.
You're like a character in an RPG where that's where you hail from. So.
Yeah, it's like I got a comma in my name.
Sean of Pennsauken.
Sean the Don. Pennsauken Poon Crusher. Like
of Pennsauken.
Yeah. Pennsauken is this goofy little town because it's like people that got up enough money to leave Camden and then live a nice life.
But they also moved like 10 steps.
Yeah, they just moved a couple blocks over and now they're in Pennsauken.
Yeah.
It's worlds apart though. If you take the 404 from out of Camden into Pennsauken to the Cherry Hill Mall, you'll notice the property value go up as you go down Main Street. Like you're just going down and you're like,
it's fucking weird, man.
Yeah, there's crackheads on the bus with you when you start,
and then they automatically all get booted off before Cherry Hill.
Yeah. Like
by the time that shit crosses the county line into Cherry Hill, it's like no bums anymore.
Yeah, like once you get away from like the liquor stores and all that shit, and you get into like the town, like the nice banks and the Rite Aids and shit.
Yeah.
All the crackheads have already left the bus.
Yeah.
I love crackheads on the 404 because they fucking talk and yell and say dumb shit the whole time, and like even the bus driver be cracking up. And like there's always a white chick that's like old and she hops on and she's like, shut the fuck up. And it's like
and the guy only just does it to piss her off at that point.
Yeah, and he just keeps going like he's autistic, like he doesn't fuck, he's just gonna keep spitting and he doesn't care. And it's great. Like I turn my music off, I just look at him and there you go, dude. He's doing it. It's so real to just walk in public and just fucking be you. You know what I mean? Just be like, hey, what's up? Like just walk onto the bus like you know everybody.
I can't relate, man. I haven't been on a bus in like.
Yeah, it's been a minute for you.
I don't even fucking know, dude. Maybe like 10 years at this point.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably about.
I'll be on sipping Svedka. What? You know what I mean?
It's terrible.
Yeah.
With a brown bag.
Had a brown bag.
Forget the brown bag, man.
Yeah. I swear to God, I do be drinking out of a brown bag once in a while. That was my shit.
Have to.
When I first turned 21.
Why does that, like, make it legal, right? Like, how is that a thing? That, like, if you're walking around with a bottle of fucking whatever, and you're just, it's out there, like, you have all this chance of getting pulled over. It's like 99.9% chance.
Yeah.
But then as soon as you put that shit in, like, a koozie or, like, a fucking, you know, a brown bag, like a brown lunch bag, first of all.
Yeah.
Like, you fucking, oh, yeah, this is my lunch, officer. Like,
my lunch pail, yeah.
You know? And, no, you're good, sir. You can sit there on the corner of Sev in the fucking dark with half-beaten light shining down your shoes. Like, you're good, man.
My wife packed me a sandwich and bag of chips. I'm just eating that.
Like, what the fuck, though, man? It's so weird.
It's very much this thing. It really.
It's like now you're a civilized person, you know? Before you were fucking.
It literally. The brown bag literally brings the Constitution into it, right? Because it brings the Fourth Amendment into it. You have your rights to your property and papers, right? So it's just like.
So the paper around it.
Yeah, yeah. Illegal? It's like, here's my papers. Here's my fucking. It's nuts because it's just like, hey, I have an object in my hand. It's not a weapon, right? It's not. I'm not clearly getting intoxicated in public. You are. Everyone knows it, but you're being discreet. You know what I mean? As much as you can be.
Man. That's so fucking strange.
It is.
It's almost like cops are like wired to be like, nope, ignore that. That's so weird. Maybe they're all robots, dude.
It's like a GTA hack, right? Yeah. It's just like, all right.
Like, you could do whatever the fuck you want as long as you're not actually assaulting somebody. Like,
yeah. As soon as the liquor hits you too hard, you start yelling at a chick, that it's over.
Yeah.
But up until then, you're fine. It's just one of those things where it's like, all right, well, because it's already been kind of established in precedent, like legal precedent, that like, all right, man. Cops have to bust a move. The cops got to see you doing something before they can bust a move, right? Like they have to say he's breaking a law, he's doing something, and you could just have a bottle of soda in a paper bag.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Why would you?
I mean, yeah, just because it's like, all right, you know what I mean? Like
that's true. It's probably more of a hassle of them to just approach you on some dumb shit like that.
Yeah, it just won't. It'll get thrown out in court. Because it's just the same way if you have drugs in your car, right? Let's say you have drugs in your glove box.
Yeah.
Cop pulls you over. Hey, can we search the car? Yeah, sure. This glove box is locked, right? Oh, I'm not going to open it for you. Well, we're going to break it open. Whatever's in there, dude, whatever's in that box, it can be anything, okay? It could be the fucking Glengarry leads, what the fuck ever. By the time it goes to court, they'll say, look, it was a chick's fucking severed head, and we know we killed the chick, but it was obtained illegally. You know what I mean? They found out about it in an unconstitutional fashion. So just by technicality, it's like a OJ thing. It's like, all right, well, the cops fucked up. So even though we know what it is, we got to throw it out because they violated the Fourth Amendment.
And so you're just off the hook at that point.
You're just off a technicality.
That's insane.
Isn't that nuts?
Yeah.
It's just a matter of fucking... You know that Jay-Z song, I got 99 problems, but a bitch ain't one?
Nope. I mean, oh, yeah.
Yeah. I love you. You're ready to... You wind up. You're ready to shut down whatever I'm saying. Yeah. What that song... There's a part in the song where he talks about getting pulled over, right? Mm. The bitch that ain't one is... In real life, back in like 94, you know what I mean? Jay-Z sold crack before he became a rapper. He had drugs in it.
As any rapper normally does, you know?
Yeah, I think a lot of them.
It's like a stepping stone for them. It's like you gotta catch a body, you gotta catch a case.
I think you
gotta sell drugs. You gotta be struggling, and then the final step is the rapper.
I think a lot of rappers are gangster adjacent. They're around hustlers and gangs. They're in the hood. They ain't really about it like that, but they see the struggles of dudes like that, and then they build their persona. Believe it or not, roughly 50% of rappers are homosexual.
What kind of fucking stats are those?
Because it's a performance piece, right? It's like theater. It's like anything else. But yeah, it's just
all fucking homosexual.
I mean, you wouldn't think, right? Because they're all coming off tough. Like, yo,
that's a crazy stat to just blurt out.
Yo, I fuck chicks and I shoot dudes. Like, it roughly that's. I mean, look, that's not like a sign. No one took a poll, right? But people in the industry, they all know each other. They all know who, you know what I mean? They be at parties, dudes bring their husbands around and shit.
I don't know about that.
It's estimated from sources inside that probably about somewhere north or south of like 50%.
I don't believe that. That sounds dumb as shit.
I wouldn't think it either, but
where are these stats, man?
DJ Who Kid talked about it once.
Who the fuck is that guy?
He's a guy. He's a DJ.
He's a guy. It's a fucking credible source, dog.
No, he's a DJ. He's in.
He's a DJ? Where?
Yeah, out in NYC.
Fucking Boston or something?
The 5 boroughs. He's out there. No. Huh?
Nah, it's pretty ignorant to say that. I haven't heard. I don't know who the fuck he is, so I wouldn't be like.
Yeah.
I don't know, like if fucking Bill Clinton came out and said that shit, or like, you know,
Yeah.
one of those fucking rapey dudes.
No, I consider
I
it,
believe it.
I consider it to be an informed source, like someone who would, you know what I mean, know. Like, he didn't come on an interview and like out people, but he's like, yeah, a lot of rappers are gay, and
What the fuck? Like, but where did he get that idea from?
because he's around rappers all the time.
What? And they're all like fucking kissing and hugging in the backstage.
Well, yeah, it's like you go to parties, or there's like industry parties, you know what I mean, record label parties and shit, and it's just, yeah, everyone, hey, listen,
I don't know, man.
hey, I'm DMX, meet my husband, you know.
I'm skeptical about it, man.
I consider it to be.
That's a funky ass fucking number, dude. That's like
yeah. The number's debatable. Don't get me wrong.
50%. That's a shitload, dude.
Yeah.
For an uncredible source like that, like my man.
Well, I feel like the thing is, it is a performance art, right?
Well, yeah, but you can't. No, but that's like.
There are real rappers like, look, Jay-Z, like the Lox, DMX. These dudes, you know what I mean? They grew up in the rough parts of New York. You know what I mean? They sold drugs. They knifed dudes. They shot dudes. You know what I mean? Like, they'll tell you, like, yeah, I was in that life. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I mean, like without ego, they'll just say, yeah, I did this.
How is that shit like clear though? I don't get that either. Like, how are you sitting here and you're like physically and verbally incriminating yourself with every fucking track on your record?
Well, I think
it's just it's all good.
Well, because the track is a performance piece, right? Just like if I was on the F-Mile podcast and said, listen, I dodge taxes, you know what I mean? I sell drugs, I rob drug dealers, right? Like, here's the thing, that could all be true, right? But also, if it ever comes up, this is a performance piece. This is media. This is entertainment. You know what I mean?
I see your point.
It's up to the viewer. Yeah, it's inconclusive. It's up to the viewer to decide. That's how rappers work. You listen to them and you see them in interviews and you just decide, okay, are you a hard dude, or is this just a career for you? You know what I mean?
I don't know shit about rap.
Yeah.
But I'm going to go ahead and safely say that definitely not 50% of them are
could be 40, 30, you know what I mean? Could be something.
No fucking way, dude. You know how many rappers there are out there?
Yeah, I know.
Like, it's estimated in the thousands. I don't know, probably like at least 100 of them.
Look at rappers nowadays. Guys like Tekashi.
But look at fucking girls nowadays, dude.
Some of these lean sipping dudes. You tell me they ain't little light in the loafers?
I don't know. I mean, it's sketchy, but like.
Look at Tekashi 6ix9ine. He looks like your boy that knocked out the other boy.
But dude's fucking like he's got like bitches in his Instagram feeds and whatnot. So I mean, I don't know, man.
Yeah, because it's all a rollout. It's all a hustle. He's trying to project.
He doesn't look like he's maybe like even a little bit worried about touching.
Yeah, I him
like if you were really gay, I mean, I guess maybe you'd have some sort of issue with it.
Yeah.
Like at the very like minimal level, like you're like, oh man, I don't really want to go there.
Yeah.
I guess I don't. I mean, I would.
I think a lot of rappers.
Like if I didn't like that, I wouldn't be like, yeah, fuck yeah, let me touch that.
Yeah, I think a lot of rappers nowadays are gay as shit.
No.
Just off the bars.
I don't know why everybody has face tats. That's the one thing I don't understand.
Here's the thing.
They could be gay, man. That's cool. Whatever.
Here's the thing. I'm saying.
But like, what's up with the face tats? Like, I don't understand. Do you remember the one fucking idiot that came out and said he was like a clone or something? He escaped the fucking facility or some shit.
Ja Rule.
I don't fucking know. Maybe. Fuck. No, it definitely was not Ja Rule. It was some fucking dickhead. Like, he just came out. He dropped like one fucking song. Right? And, like, he had all these face tats, and then he came out and started saying how he was, like, a clone, and he was, like, escaped the fucking, like, government facility or some shit. I'm like, dog, first of all, like,
Lil Wayne.
What the fuck are you talking about? Like, who comes out and just starts blurting shit like that, dude, as, like, as a thing to get famous? Like,
yeah.
Like, you think the government, if you really were a fucking clone, like, the government wouldn't be like, let him fucking do his thing.
Yeah. I think all that shit.
What's funny, dude? I haven't heard about that guy ever since.
Yeah.
Fuck!
He made, he probably made a couple.
He may have been the clone.
He probably made a couple $100,000 fucking.
Fucking assholes like me were like, shut up, dude. What are you doing?
He probably made money off the single, shot down to fucking, Buenos Aires, and fucking he's living off that. That dollars turn into pesos with his big.
Clone. With
right.
With his clone guy, whatever you want to even call it.
Yeah, but like all that shit's part of the rollout, right? Like look, if you're a rapper right now, you want to be a rapper, you got to get face tattoos.
I know, that's so stupid. Like, it makes no sense. Like,
Yeah.
why is that the fucking clout right there? Like,
That's-
if you don't have face tats, you're not legitimate at all.
You have to draw attention to. We should get face tats.
I mean, we could literally just mark or draw face tats.
That's true.
And then just, like, anytime anybody ever sees us, we have face tats.
I would get the
Like, you don't have to actually get your shit tatted. Like, come on, dude.
That's
Like,
true,
be
yeah,
fucking
yeah.
smart. Like, don't
Yeah.
be like these fucking idiots, man. We can make a hit, and we could doll up like that, right? Whatever the fuck you want to call it. We could get face tats, but we just use Sharpies. We just get a really, really good artist
That's true.
to draw up our Sharpies and be
Yeah.
like, boom, 7-9. Let's go.
7-9.
Or fucking 70. I'll be 70, dude.
I'll put 86.
I'm one fucking step higher than this idiot.
I'll put 86 because I was born in the 80s. You know what I mean? Just
Oh, so we're doing it a year. No, it wasn't.
yeah. Tell you how old I am.
May as well fucking tattoo like a fucking handicap sign next to your fucking
Yeah, yeah.
83 as well while you're at
Yeah.
it.
Put a handicap sign on both of your temporal lobes.
Yeah. You got that
To let
handicap
the world
parking
know-
on your forehead and
You
little
could-
walker on your cheek.
Yeah. Let the world know that you're not. These aren't operating.
Yeah.
No, but that's what it is though. You have to draw, like, there's so much noise out here, right, with social media. It used to be there's like 8 radio stations, right? Then you turn on TV or MTV and you see what's up, right? Now there's infinite channels, fucking, for every person there can be multiple fucking websites of being like, here's my content.
But I don't understand how like media works like that though, because it's like these fucking clowns just come. It's not like they're on the fucking news, like credible ass, like big ass, like, you know, record labels and shit that they just be like, yo man, check out fucking Lil fucking Cuzzy out here, like from Tennessee, like.
yeah. That's how it used to be. You used to have radio.
But like, where did these clowns come from, dude? Like, it's like every day they just fucking show up. There's a new one every day.
Back in the 90s, early aughts, they all listened to the radio. They watched MTV. They said, I want to be that too. And then Facebook and SoundCloud pop up and YouTube. And they're like, hey, you know what? I can't get on the fucking Channel 6 News, but I can upload my shit here. And I can bug the fuck out of everyone
How
else.
does like who? I mean, I understand that there's a you know, a group of people that
It's underground. It's
get into
communities.
shit like that.
Yeah, yeah.
That's fine. But it's like, how does it make sense when there's a new guy every fucking time? Like fucking Travis Scott. Like, why does anybody know about Travis Scott? My man hasn't dropped a song in like 2 years.
Yeah.
He just dropped some Krabby Patties on us at
Oh,
McDonald's, and everyone was like, "Holy shit!"
Yeah. I want to ask.
Nah, I'm lying. He did drop a track recently. It was for the movie Tenet.
Oh, yeah,
That's the
yeah.
only reason I know, by the way.
Yeah.
That's funny as shit, right?
Yeah. I do want to go into a Burger King.
fan.
I do want to walk into a Burger
Get a
King and
Travis
say,
Patty.
listen, what is that? Is it what do you say on the track? Do you know?
No. That's
Yeah.
what like people are memeing it. That's what they're calling it.
I want to just have that conversation with a Burger King employee. Like, there's not an item like this, right? There's no Travis Scott burger.
No, there is.
Is there?
It's at McDonald's, yeah.
At McDonald's.
You could go there right now and get a Travis Scott meal.
Oh, that's why they meme it at Burger King, because you can't get it at
Because
Burger
you
King.
can't get it at Burger King, yeah. It's
Oh, but you can
McDonald's.
actually get a Travis Scott meal at fucking
Yes.
McDonald's?
Yes, I will show you this shit.
Holy fucking moly, my guy.
Google beware.
Here we go. First Wikipedia of the
right.
day. Fucking Travis Scott burger.
Look, literally, dude, you don't even finish
Would
the
you-
fucking
would you
name,
type in
and
TR?
it pops up Travis Scott meal. Yeah, look at this shit. Come
My man typed in T and fucking...
Travis Scott meal. Look at this shit. Yeah, it's literally like the most disgusting shit. Like, look, this is from fucking McDonald's website.
Tell the listeners what we're looking at here.
The Krabby Patty, baby.
No, I mean describe it. Like, what do we? Is that a
I will
burger?
tell you exactly what it is. Hold on.
Is that a burger, fry, and drink?
Yeah, so it's a meal. It's a quarter pounder with cheese that's lit. It's lit.
Travis style.
But basically, yeah, it's literally a fucking quarter pounder with bacon and lettuce. And that's it. Medium
you.
fries with barbecue sauce, though, like Travis, bro.
Ooh, very nice.
What the No, what? Barbecue sauce on your fries?
yeah,
Come on, dude. And Sprite.
and a Sprite. Oh yeah.
Sprite. It can't be anything else.
And it doesn't have.
You don't get it a fucking Sprite. It's not a Travis fucking Scott meal, dude.
That's so funny. Wow.
Yeah, this is McDonald's fucking website.
My old fogey ass learned about it today. Yeah. Fucking
I'm
that.
gonna order these bad boys, dude.
Dude. Yeah, you wanna grub up them shits after the joint?
You wanna do a review? Like,
That's fucking funny as hell.
I love
Yeah.
how McDonald's puts these little tiny things where it says wait before cooking is 4 ounces.
Yeah.
So like when they cook it, it gets all compressed and fucking stupid. It's like actually not a quarter pounder anymore.
Yeah. There's no lean in the Sprite. Like I feel like that would be a Travis
You could
Scott.
put your lean in there, bro.
Yeah, I guess you got to bring your own lean.
You have to, yeah.
BYOL.
Or, no, yeah, you got it. You got to get your own. You
Yeah.
could probably try requesting it. Maybe they'll charge you like an extra $1 or something.
Just be like, yo, my man, just give me a little
Hey,
shot
yo.
give me a shot of whatever you got behind the
Yo,
float.
that dish rag, bro.
Yeah, you got
my
you got a little cleanser back there. Yeah, that blue
Yeah,
shit.
that Clorox you got there, bro.
Boom.
Pour that shit in instead, man.
Dump
make
it
it
in.
bubbly too.
Set me up.
But
That's
yeah,
funny.
man, that's fucking legit.
Damn, what are we gonna get next? The Fortnite meal? Like, you know what I mean? Like, what the
It's
fuck?
coming to that.
Did Travis Scott ever do a Fortnite thing?
Yeah, he did.
Okay, so he's a smart dude.
Everybody's doing that now, though.
Yeah.
Like it's like every fucking day I look at gaming news and it's like,
This guy's performing in Fortnite. You go here at 7 p.m. Eastern.
I can't believe
fuck, dude.
McDonald's said it's lit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It makes a lot of sense though, because if you look at McDonald's advertising, they appeal to like
they target the young demographic.
they target black customers.
Do they really?
They do. If you ever see the billboards, it's always like 15. I've seen before. You get on the subway, you see them billboards on the joint, right?
I haven't been on the subway. In
Yeah,
like
true.
10
Yeah, you
years,
don't
dude.
be in the
I don't
public
fucking
spaces.
know. I see billboards of like a cow, always like sabotaging a thing, and it says "eat more
Yeah,
chicken."
eat more
That's what
chicken.
I see.
Yeah.
That's that Chick-fil-A shit.
I'm in the subway. I'm on the underground, so I see I see the struggle ads.
Struggle ads.
And yeah, the McDonald's Jones, for a while I remember all I saw was McDonald's ads where it's like 10 black dudes and chicks and they're all like, yeah, and there's like one white chick that's kind of blending in and they're like, we love McDonald's, like that kind of shit, you know what I mean? It was really like, yeah, I think they threw the white chick in there just to be like, all right, we're not doing it, you know what I mean? Just out of a technicality.
Sketchy, man.
Yeah, and I think what it is I think that's a big market for them. So that they advertise heavy like that. So it makes.
I think it's a shame though, like honestly, dude, because we as a country, like you can eat for much less, like the worst shit that you can have.
Yeah.
Right. Like for less than something healthy. Like that doesn't make any fucking sense.
Yeah, it's market forces. Everyone loves junk. This is a shitty country.
It's like water is more expensive than Coke. Like that shit.
Yeah.
You ever see that shit in a store? Dude, it pisses me the fuck off every time I see it.
This-
like a Dasani water bottle costs more than
Yeah.
a fucking Coca-Cola bottle.
And Dasani is owned by Coca-Cola.
What the fuck?
Yeah, they have to take the water and add, like somehow adding the Coke is it. That's
like
cheaper.
there's fucking water in that shit.
Yeah.
Like what do you mean?
Here's the thing for Coke, like for them it's a leading loser though, right? They don't care if they sell Coke at dirt cheap prices. They want more people hooked to Coke, right? I think
Yeah, I
the
guess.
CEO of Pepsi, like at some point he's like, we don't want,
Just start putting crack in water, like
yeah, just fucking water, caffeinated water. Fuck yeah.
Well, I mean, they have like the little Mio things now. You
Yeah,
see
yeah.
that little flavored water? I never understood why people would want to do that. Like,
I
it's
think
like,
it's-
what are you drinking water for then, dick?
I think it's a hassle.
Like,
yeah.
look at the fucking back label of that shit. It's got like 50 times more calories than a soda.
Yeah.
Like, what would
the
you
Mio. I think the Mio is.
Mio's like 110 calories or some
Is
shit
it?
like that. Yeah.
I think you can get the sugar-free variety though.
But like, what the? It's still got all those chemicals. Like, you
Yeah.
don't.
Yeah.
Don't even drink water.
Yeah,
then.
there's aspartame
no
in this
point.
shit. The second anything that has
Like,
aspartame
I'm
in
looking
it.
this up for the second time today.
Yeah, if it has aspartame in it, don't drink it.
Mio specifically, right?
Yeah, and it's got it. It has to. Here's the thing about Coke, though. For them, I remember the CEO of Pepsi. I've heard him quoted secondhand. What he said was,
Here we go, bro. Like,
hang on, let me finish it.
yeah, go ahead.
What he said was, we don't want new customers, right? Everyone that drinks Pepsi already drinks Pepsi, right? We're not going to get new people. Here's what we want to do now. We want to get more Pepsi into people. Like the people who drink 2 sodas a day, we want them drinking 4. That's kind of their strategy. They're like, that's why Coke is cheaper than water, because they're like, we can't get you addicted to water. We can get you hooked on fucking Coke. So fucking keep drinking that shit, and we'll make it cheaper. That's why that's cheaper. But yeah, go ahead.
I mean, I don't know. That just doesn't make any fucking sense, dude. But it's like, I mean, look at this shit. First of all, like, you turn this dumb, stupid little capsule around, and the goddamn biggest thing that says that pops up on there is, 0 fucking sugar, like, or 0% juice. Like,
Yeah.
come on, dude. But then, like, read this shit. Like, I don't even know how to pronounce half this dumb shit that's in there.
Yeah.
First of all, the main ingredient in there is water. No, the main fucking ingredient in water is water.
Yeah.
Like, this already adds more water to your shit, by the way, just so you know.
Yeah.
Like, cool.
It makes
I
sense.
shouldn't have drunk
You
the
need to-
fucking top off.
Yeah, let me
because-
just drink the Mio, right?
Yeah.
Just fucking pour it.
So you got water, citric acid, gum, a rabbit. Is that?
yeah,
Is there, okay.
Arabica, whatever. Yeah.
Sodium citrate. That shit has a fucking apostrophe over the A. Like, you know that's not even a real fucking thing. Sucralose. It's a sweetener.
Sucralose, yeah.
Contains less than 2% of natural flavor. Sucrose acetate.
Acetate.
Fucking pronounce that one for me. It's ISOBUTYRATE. Isobutyrate. Red
Isobutyrate.
40, blue 1, potassium, and some fucking
Potassium.
preservatives. Like, Christ, dude.
Yeah, it's pretty wild.
Like, how about we look at fucking nutrition facts for water?
Yeah.
Oh, there ain't none.
Actually, there are nutrition facts on water.
There shouldn't be.
Yeah, they have the FDA. According to them, you have to put it on there, but it's all zero.
It just says water.
It's just ingredients: water, 0 calories, 0 fat.
Yeah, but that shit had like 20 milligrams of fucking sodium in it.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, it doesn't have any sugar, great, but like, what the
Yeah.
fuck do you need all that sodium for?
Yeah, I love how
Like, you're drinking water.
yeah, I love how diet sugar shit got. They just said, "Cool, we'll put salt in it and fucking twist it around a little bit, and it'll taste sweet."
This shit is beyond me, dude.
It's creative what they can do in a fucking lab.
Yup.
They work on that shit. When I used to work at Campbell Soup, they had a laboratory at the.
Ooh,
at the-
expose them.
Yeah. They still do.
Are you legally allowed to discuss this, Don?
Yes.
You might have been contractual.
Fuck 'em.
Oh.
I'm burning bridges.
Lawsuit incoming, baby.
Coast to coast, baby. Nah, look, so they had a laboratory at their corporate house. I ain't saying nothing crazy. They had this laboratory.
Yeah, I used to throw rats down in the fucking
Nah.
holder.
Nah, I ain't expose
Whoa.
them. If they died, I wouldn't expose them that hard. I just wouldn't drink it. They have dudes working day in and day out, like guys in lab coats and shit, and they got these sodium fucking things. They have these like 100% sodium solution and like a 10% sodium solution, and they dip these fucking wands in them to kind of calibrate. Like, all right, boop, that's how much. This is 10%. This is 100%.
Yeah.
And then they cook soup, and then they have people. You can just eat soup if you work there. You can just there's like a testing thing. You know what I mean? And what they do is they figure out like the proper sodium level. Like, all right, do people prefer 28.7% sodium in their shit or like 28.8? That's all they do is just make soup. New products come out and they just test. They're like, all right, we'll just keep it at a certain salt level and another. There's other shit involved.
Yeah.
There's other ingredient ratios or whatever.
It's crazy to think
Yeah.
that, like, you could go work on a farm, right?
Yeah.
And, like, you'll be doing all this extra dumb shit. like, for
Yeah.
no reason. Like, you're not just going to go there to grow fucking crops and, slaughter animals or raise animals, right? Or vice
Yeah.
versa, whatever. But, like, you could be there doing some other extra shit like that. Like, you got, make sure these salt rods are fully submerged into the sodium nitrate
Yeah.
palette. Otherwise,
Yeah.
the whole entire operation could blow up.
Yeah, you would think, hey, let's cook soup. All right, X amount of grams per ounce of soup. And boom, we're good, right?
Insane. But
Yeah.
like popular farm shits like that are also set up that same way.
Huh?
Probably. Well, you got like Pepperidge Farms and shit. Like, it doesn't come
Yeah.
directly from the farm.
Pepperidge Farm is a
like, make up.
Pepperidge Farm is actually a subsidiary of Campbell Soup Company.
Fuck.
Yeah, you would not believe. Look, Godiva Chocolate,
Yeah.
Pepperidge Farms, Swanson. They're another like soup company. They
Yeah.
make broth and shit. They're all owned by Campbell.
That's wild.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
like a lot of shit is owned by Pepsi as well,
yeah,
which is pretty crazy.
yeah.
It's like fucking toothpaste owned by Pepsi or something like that. I'm like, what the fuck?
That's a conflict of interest.
Yeah, I'm like, what do you mean?
Cool. I'm gonna fucking. Well, I guess they're incentivized to come out with
You
good
drink
toothpaste.
this, now you go fucking brush your dumb ass.
I just fucked my teeth up. All right, if my teeth fall apart, I'm not gonna be drinking too much Pepsi.
Dude, I can't fucking do soda, man. I just like genuinely can't. Like every once in a while, I'll have like a Coke or something, and I'm just because I'm out or something, But like,
Yeah.
I can't stand. Like I don't understand people that drink soda for
Yeah.
like constantly. It's like that. Like you ever get the fizziness or like almost like as if like particles of the soda like landed on your teeth. Your teeth just feel
Yeah.
like enameled as fuck. Like it's so gross, dude. Like shit, I gotta go brush my goddamn teeth now.
There's a thing that dudes in the South suffer from. It's called Mountain Dew mouth.
Mountain Dew mouth.
They just chug Mountain Dew and similar shit so often that their mouth is just a fucking bombed out.
I mean, if you
depleted.
don't brush that shit after a while, like I'd imagine that shit just starts eating through your teeth.
Yeah.
Like it's all fucking acid.
Yeah, if it's just sitting there, the sugar just eats away at the enamel.
Oh god.
You know what's tough too is if you eat something with sugary, right, and then you immediately brush your teeth, that's bad too, because you're mashing the sugars into your fucking teeth. Yeah, so it's a weird. I'm always constantly cleaning my teeth, like with my tongue. I'm always like going over it, making sure everything's cool. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If I feel like a fuzzy, then I'll go brush. You know what I mean? I'm just like,
really?
Yeah.
I just do mine twice. I'll go once in the morning, once in the afternoon.
Okay. Yeah, that's a good one.
That's all you need.
I do it in the morning.
I don't floss though. That's my only issue. I don't like flossing.
You got floss in there.
I know it's not mine.
Okay. You know what I'm gonna get you? These things are so dope. You ever see plackers? The fucking
water ones.
Nah, it's like these Johns. Like it's a handle and it's got just
a little string.
It's a suspended string. And
nah, I can't. No, my thing is that the feeling of fucking shit between my teeth just like irritates me.
The cool thing with these is that you just have to pop them through your teeth.
I can't do that.
Scrubber.
Bro, I can't do that.
Really?
But I do go. Like I do go every 6 months to my checkups though. So.
And they do the water pick and fuck with you.
Yeah. They do tell me to fucking keep flossing. I'm like, dude, I'm not gonna floss. Like, leave me alone. Fun. I really should, but I can't. Like, it's like those people that get irked when they hear like the scratching of like cardboard or something like that. That's exactly how it feels to me. I just don't like it.
I think my gums are all dead, so I can just fucking pry at them with a knife all day if I want to.
Yeah, dude, you got to take care of your gums, man. I don't know, like that's the worst shit, dude. There was a point where like my insurance lapsed and I couldn't go to the dentist for a while.
Yeah.
So I think for like maybe 2 or 3 years straight, I just didn't go to the fucking dentist. Like I still brushed my teeth and whatnot, but it's like I never like went to go get my shit checked.
Yeah.
And surprisingly, it wasn't that bad. Like they were like, "Oh, you haven't been here for like 3 years?" Like, damn. But they're like, it's not the worst that could happen. But basically, like the first thing they did was they did like deep cleaning.
Yeah.
Which is like they basically like they numb.
They have a water pick and
yeah, but they go like into your gums.
Yeah,
dude,
yeah.
Like, and then they scrape underneath your gums. Like they clean the roots of your teeth. Like that shit.
Yeah.
It hurts like a bitch, dude.
Yeah.
So I don't recommend it. But it's basically like if you don't do that and it gets to that point and you don't clean it, like you're gonna get gingivitis, and that shit is even worse. Like your gums just gonna be bleeding left and right.
Have you ever had a cavity?
Yeah. Yeah. What the fuck?
Okay.
Who doesn't have cavities, man?
Nah, I think if you take care of your shit, you're golden, right? Like,
nah. Absolutely not. You could have cavities and not know it. Which feels almost like a fucking, like a scam, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
But like if you got insurance, I mean, the fuck, like
that's
you're not paying for it.
That's the thing, dude. Dentists, like, just like anyone else, like they got mortgage payments to make, right?
But you know how much money they make off of shit? Like as simple as like getting their teeth cleaned. You know how much they bill your fucking insurance company?
Probably.
Like it's ridiculous amounts for something that low. And and people that are cleaning your teeth aren't even like dentists. They're not even certified fucking dentists.
Yeah, they're assistants.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yes, as well.
And but that's the medicine field in general. Like you could go for a fucking stomach pain in your shit to a family doctor, and you know how much they charge a goddamn fucking thing?
Yeah.
Like you could go get your blood taken. You know how much that costs?
Yeah.
It's ridiculous.
I've seen a receipt, like $70 for a fucking like a cotton ball.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Fucking outrageous, man.
It's just because the insurance. What happens is it becomes a sword and shield thing between the medical providers and the insurance companies. The insurance companies keep trying to fuck over. They keep trying to stop. Okay, we're not going to cover this. We're not going to cover that. Blah blah blah. So to make up for that, there's a certain kind of calculus.
The thing is, though, like you also got to consider how much money they bring in too. Like as insurance, like it's not like everybody goes to the dentist or the doctors every single day. But you're still paying for that shit out of every single check, per se, Yeah. Like for me, like they just withdraw, I think maybe like $150, maybe like almost $200 or something every check, every month. Yeah. Rather, like one check out of the month.
I got you.
And that's pretty much it. Like, and I just go wherever the fuck I want.
That just covers your whole package.
Yeah, like I go to the eye doctor. I could get my yearly. I think they can do one checkup, and then they can do like two. I think I can get 2 pairs of glasses a year. Yeah, which I should start doing. I don't know why the fuck I don't.
Start racking up glasses.
Yeah, like 50 glasses in my fucking closet. Like
have a fucking just open up a dresser. You think like a big chest of drawers. all
It's like my
glasses.
sock drawer. It's like,
Yeah.
but yeah, I mean, that I go to the dentist basically for free. Like I don't pay, co-payment or anything like that. It's all taken care of, unless I have to do like a crazy ass procedure or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's not bad.
I just bought one of those fucking things. It's a dentist tool, and it's got like a thing at the end, like a spike, and you have to kind of put it like up in your gum, and you turn it on, and it softly vibrates, and it gets all the fucking like the calcium deposits out of your shit.
I don't know, dude. I would go to the doctor or to the dentist.
I'm not a big fan of the dentist.
Yeah, I'm not either, dude. I used to hate the dentist when I was a kid. But then at some point I was like, after that shit, like after I haven't been there for 2 years, and I came back and they were like, yo, you were like, we need to clean your shit now. I'm like, all right, cool. After that, I was like, all right, I'm good. Like, to the point where I don't even, like, because I used to be afraid. Like, you see that fucking needle or whatever it is, I'm like, oh, fuck, dude.
Yeah.
And I'm a little bitch. Like, when I see needles and blood and shit, like anything hospital related, like, I'm pretty sure I told you, I like fucking start getting nervous and shit. Start shaking, like, start fucking feeling lightheaded, like I'm about to throw up. Yeah. So it's like, I don't even get that anymore, dude.
I get a little shook, but I'm like, fuck, do it.
But no, as soon as you see them fucking walk in with that little packet of whatever they're about to use, or that sound that rips open, because, that shit has to be fresh. And then you see them lay the tools out.
Yeah.
Tools of war.
Like they're doing surgery.
Yep.
Yeah.
That shit is scary. But yeah, now I don't give a shit. Honestly, though, you should go get your shit clean, man. Like, because there's, it does, I get your point, though. It does sound like a scam that, every time you go to the dentist, right? It is almost every time you go to the dentist, though.
Yeah.
But I've been to the dentist so many times in the last, 3 years that it's like, I just go there for the checkup. They'll do, an x-ray. They'll do a scan, and they'll be like, oh, you're good to go.
Yeah.
So it's like, it can't just be, you got a fucking cavity every time.
A buddy of mine, he was he never went to the dentist for the longest time, right? And then in his mid to late 20s, he started going. And he's like, you know what? It's a fucking scam, dude. Because my teeth were fine. I showed up. I got the shits cleaned. Cool, right? I pop back a year later. Oh, yeah, now you got some other shit we got to do. You know what I mean? It just keeps racking up. It's like,
but it's because it happens like
it's just like anything. You just have to find you have to find an honest professional person. No matter what you're doing. A doctor, a dentist, a mechanic. You know what I mean? You always have to find, like people who are just known to be real.
Yeah.
You know
I don't know, man. Like, I can see that being something that you should consider for sure, but it's like, it's not like these fucking people go to medical school for fucking 50 years and then come out fucking with debt and then they're just trying to swindle everybody. Like, there's no fucking way. No, at some point you're doing it because you care or give a shit or that's something that just interests you. You know what I mean?
I think
you're not doing it like, one day I'm going to open up this clinic and I'm just going to tell everybody they got fucking appendicitis.
Well, it's like anything. You get roped into something, you know what I mean? You're like, okay, cool, I'll go to X, Y, and Z school. I'll do this, get my certs, this and that. And then once you're left holding the bag, you're like, all right, well, now I got to make money, so I'm just going to do like all my peers do. I'm just going to make money. You know what I mean? It just becomes a normalized thing of like...
I don't know. I think it's
I don't think it's crooked.
Troublesome. I mean, here's the thing, though. Like, teeth pain, dude, like that specifically, like if your tooth hurts, that shit sucks. Like, that is probably one of the worst pains out there. And it's like, you can't do anything about it. It's not like you could go in and fucking, ease your pain, right?
Yeah.
It's just, it hurts until you go to the dentist and figure out what the fuck is wrong.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. I don't fuck with that, man. Like, plus I kind of care what my teeth look like. Even though they're, fucking slightly yellow from smoking for
so long. A little off. Yeah, my thing is, once I have a big dental thing happen, I'll go to the dentist and have them fucking, you know what I mean, do it. But I'm just kind of this dude, like, hey, I'm fine. Fucking humans have been doing this for 300,000 years. We've been coasting. You know what I mean?
Gonna settle for wooden teeth, huh?
Yeah, I'm just like, you know what, dude?
Good old G-dubs.
I brush my teeth in the morning, and, with that placker shit, flossing, I don't know why they make floss the way they, that shit they have in the bathroom. Yeah, it's so fucking antiquated. It's like, dude, I have a thing. It's a toothpick and a flosser.
Yeah.
And I just jam that shit up in my fucking teeth and gums and get all the gunk out and fucking do both. And then I take the toothpick part and I do more. I'm like, get the fuck out. You know what I mean? Get this gunk out of me. And I do my own shit throughout the day. And I use my tongue for the rest of the day. I'm make sure my fucking teeth are pristine. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how I got away with that for the longest time in my life. Now it's starting to catch up to me a little bit. You know what I mean?
It definitely does, man. You gotta, That's why like your parents always tell you to go to the dentist as a fucking kid.
Oh,
like I'm forcing my kid. Like if I ever have a kid,
Yeah.
dude, my man's going to the fucking dentist.
Yeah, my mom told me this shit for years. Like, dude,
Girl,
fucking, yeah, please brush your teeth. Please stop fucking around. I'm like, yo, I'm good. I'm coasting.
One day you'll wake up and be like, oh, what the fuck?
Yeah. That's what I hear. I hear tooth pain is the worst.
Yeah.
I've never experienced it yet. For as little as I used to pay attention to my teeth, I think I'm doing all right. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Lucky you, man.
Yeah. But yeah, I know it can't last forever. Like,
Yeah.
it's gonna fucking. I'm 33. I'm a man child. It's not gonna. Nothing in my life is gonna change until something fucks me over. That's how I learn. I have to fall into the pitfall and climb myself out and find better ground. Like that's just throughout my life. I don't learn. I've never, especially as a youth, I've never learned from other people giving me good advice. I'm always like, nah, I want to hear it.
Try it out for yourself.
Yeah. I'm always a try it out for yourself guy. You know this about me. Right? I always just dip my toe in the pool, you know? But yeah, fucking, now I'm older, yeah, you know what? I'm kind of shortcutting shit. I'm like, I'll take your, if you're a little older and you don't seem like a complete fucking mess, I'll respect your experience and age. Okay, cool.
It's that old people syndrome.
Yeah. I'll just take your word for it. If you're 40, if you're 50, and you got some kind of, if you say it to me like, hey man, not for nothing, but you should maybe do this. Cool.
They have to fucking say it that way though.
Yeah, because it's, sometimes it ain't what you say, is how you say it, right? I want to hear you say, like, some people are blowhards, and they're just like, I know a buddy of mine, fucking, the minute his life started going in a decent trajectory, he started preaching to every motherfucker who would listen, hey man, gotta get your life together, here's how you do it, bang, bada boom, here's how I did it. And it's like, dude, you signed up to be a fireman, like, shut the fuck up. That's all you did with your life. Like, you know what I mean? Like, cool, but other people got other shit going on. Like, now that you're the shit, shut the fuck up. You know what I mean? It's just one of those deals. So, like, I forget where the fuck I was going with it. But yeah. So that's why it's got to be in a certain tone. It's got to be a certain way. Because if you're just a condescending prick and you hit me with your bullshit, I'm just not going to hear it. I'm like, you're a dick sucker. I don't want to listen to you. But if you're some dude, especially if I don't know you, and you're just like, hey kid, not for nothing, but yeah, they still call me kid. I'm young.
The wise men on the street. Huh?
Yeah. Just the dude sipping a martini in a dive bar. That kind of down here at the cafe. Those fucking weirdos.
Definitely smart.
Yeah. Not him, but the dude next to him wearing the flannel. He said, hey kid, fucking let me jib jab with you
So
for a
anybody
minute.
that calls you kid is like automatically a fucking
Everybody's
legitimate source.
Everybody's kid. I love being called
Did
kid.
somebody tell you like, hey kid, 50% of rappers are gay?
Yeah.
Is that what happened? And you were like, fuck yeah, dude, I believe it.
Hey kid, not for nothing, but
Especially today, man. Have you seen the way those guys look? I mean, they got fucking rainbow hair nowadays, man.
my old head I told him I like DMX as one of my favorite rappers coming up, and he said he's gay. And I'm like, what do you mean? He's like, listen to his lyrics, man. He's a homo thug. I was like, I said, what? He's like, look, man, just go back to his shit, listen to what he's saying.
Look, man, when he says X gonna give it to you, man, he talking
Yeah.
like, dude.
There's a lot of, you know what I mean? Or the dude's been in jail before, suck my dick. And all the other catch you run with your gun. But, all that kind of like, there's a lot of like, fucking black bitch. Like, you know what I mean? Like talking about dudes and shit. There's a lot of lyrics where he's telling dudes to suck his dick.
Has he been in jail?
He's been in jail like 5 times.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
I don't know.
He's just been, he's done that. And just his lyrics, if he's not homosexual, I don't think he's gay. He's got a wife and all that shit. But like his lyrics,
According to your man's.
yeah. My buddy, my old head, when I listen back to his lyrics, it does suggest he's got some repressed homosexuality. Like, let me tell you something. Like, fucking another man is like, it's simultaneously like a homosexual act. It's a gay thing, right? It's also the most manly fucking thing you could do to another man, right? Because it's a domination. Especially if it's in jail and you just rape a motherfucker. It's fucking, right? It's fucked up, but it's also like, hey, I didn't just knock your fucking teeth out.
I guess, but like,
I
there's
fucked you, guy.
There's other ways of like, Why is it always resort to fucking? Like, you could just, like, you could literally, like, wedgie this dude and just fucking hang
Yeah.
him up on a fucking string around your neck. Like, I mean,
Yeah.
I don't know. Like, that's fucking humiliating.
Some people are so demented, right? There's dudes whose egos are so fragile and they just got.
Nah, they rape in jail because they want to fuck. That's it.
There's that, but it's also like.
But it's not the same thing.
Here's this new guy. He's a fucking clown. He thinks he's gonna get away with just.
Yeah, but like, I mean, hold on. Let me just okay. Like, if
Yeah.
I ever end up in jail,
Yeah.
and my man's like, "Yo, you're my bitch," I'm like, "Yeah, yep, that's me. Just don't fuck me, dude."
That's funny.
You
What?
know, I'll tell everybody in this building about you, man, my guy. Like, I'll be like, "Yo, that man got the fattest muscles. He the craziest guy in this whole place, bro.
Ills, if
He
you
runs this shit."
if you and me were in jail, I'd have to fucking lift weights 24/7.
I would be lifting weights too.
Yeah, we would have
It would be like an anime fucking. It would be like
Yeah.
me. Like, I'd be like Saitama from One Punch Man.
Yeah.
I'd be doing all those push-ups and fucking sit-ups.
knock a dude through the fucking fence.
That would be me, dude. I'd be fucking. That's all I'd be doing.
Yeah,
Either that, or you know what I'd do? I'd probably no, because if I end up in like a really, really bad jail, like to the point where it's like it's life, or like it's like in the worst fucking maximum security prison in whatever country.
yeah.
Like, I think what I would do, I would probably just be like, fuck it, I'm just gonna be crazy.
Yeah.
Fuck it, I'm gonna just like, I'm gonna just start foaming out the mouth and shit,
Yeah.
dude.
Yeah,
Like, you
dude,
know,
dude.
lock me into fucking.
Dudes will worry that like you'll bite their dick off if they
Yes.
try to come near you. Yeah, that's the move.
That's what you gotta do.
Yeah.
Like in my case, right? Because like I'm skinny and like
Yeah.
people would look at me and they'd be like, I could take advantage of this.
Yeah, you could wash the blonde out of your hair. Yeah.
But,
Yeah, you couldn't do. Yeah, you couldn't walk. You look like the sixth member of the Backstreet Boys. You couldn't walk into jail like, "Hey guys."
That's what I mean. I would already throw that shit up. I'd be like, you think I dyed my hair like just because I fucking wanted to, bro? You fucking think I did it? You think because I wanted to do it?
That's funny. What I hear about
I was forced, man.
what I've heard anecdotally about jail is like our idea of jail is you walk in and you're instantly raped and beaten, right?
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like that's definitely not like that.
Yeah. There's a real like if you rape a dude, if you fuck a dude in jail, everybody looks at you fucked up. Like there's gangs in jail, and they're all based off your skin color, right? There's like the white supremacist type dudes. There's the Latinos. You know what I mean? There's the black gangs. Like there's all this different, and the Latinos are kind of everybody in that tone, like Indian, like that brown type skin. They all kind of.
What about Asians? They got Asians.
I see. I think there's probably only a couple of. Yeah, I mean, if there's a lot of Asians in a jail, I'm sure they form up.
Yakuza shit.
Huh?
Where do they fit in?
Asians are 1% of the population. I don't imagine there's so many, and I imagine
They probably commit the craziest crimes, man.
I think they get convicted less though. You know what I
Probably,
mean?
yeah. They probably pay people off. That's what it is.
I feel like every jail's only got like.
this shit, man.
Dude, if you're in jail and you got like 4 Asians or 6 Asians, you're lucky. And if you're an Asian dude, you know what I mean? Like that's how I feel it is. I feel like it's just like school. Like there was 2 Chinese kids in my school.
Yeah,
Like,
that's true.
You know what I'm saying? It was just like, and they were like, oh fuck yeah, what's up, guy? You know what I mean? It was just one of those deals. Like, all right,
What if they end up being like from 2 fucking beefing countries, like a South Korean and a North Korean?
that'd be wow. Yeah.
Yeah.
Asian people, let me tell you, like outside of America, like other peoples, the people that we would in America consider minorities, where they're the majority in other countries, they're so racist.
Are they?
Yeah, like if you're in Mexico, if you're a Mexican
Did a
dude,
wise old man at a beat down bar tell you that too?
nah, but it's just one of those things where like Mexicans hate Dominicans and Dominicans hate Venezuelans. You know what I mean?
No, it's Dominicans hate Haitians.
Is that how that
Because they
works?
share the same fucking island, man.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just know like there's it's like okay with Asians, right? Japanese are like the white dudes of the Asians, right? And they look at like the Southeast Asians as like kind of like, you know, colloquially what we would call the jungle Asians, right? They look at them as kind of shitty. Chinese are all right. They're like the Italians. You know what I mean?
I mean, Chinese are the shit right now, apparently, so.
Yeah. But you know what I mean? Like Japanese are considered the upper echelon Asian. Like there's all this shit. Like in America, we like trip over ourselves to try to like, hey, let's not offend them let's not be racist and cool. We do it really good as much
That's
as
because we're more diverse than anybody. That's why.
yeah,
That's the only reason.
it's true. As much as we think, oh man, we live in the most racist country. We got some racist people in this
Yeah,
country.
but there's more racism cases here because there's more variations of people. That's why.
There's more
That's why it's a
opportunities.
thing here, because you don't
Yeah.
go to fucking China and walk into like, you know, the capital, or like, or go to Hong Kong and see like as many white or black or
Yeah.
Indian or, you know, Native American or Spanish people as you do here. Like,
there's more opportunity.
they're all the fucking same. Like, there's maybe like 3 American guys there on a business trip.
Yeah.
2, you know, African Americans there as fucking, you know, on a business trip.
Yeah.
1 Mexican somewhere out there, like, doing fucking vacation or some shit. Like, you know, it's just less cases of it. That's why.
Yeah, there's less opportunity. Like, and that works in America, like in places where it's all white and they don't want to school with a black person or something. They also, it's the same deal. They're like, yeah, I'm not racist. I don't hate black people, but I don't know anybody either. So we didn't come up with them for 2 decades. You know what I mean? Like in super white areas, that's how it is. It's now, see, in Philly, right? Like where I grew up around, like Oxford Circle, there's, you know, you got white families that have been there for a while, and then, you know, when they say like black people move in, they're like, oh man, right?
Yeah.
So
Whole fucking market's crashing. Like,
yeah.
What?
Which is fucked up because it actually does in some cases. Like, it's fucked up. Like, it's true, but because the it has racist tendencies. Like, it's there was a thing they did a while ago where they took a house and they left it was like a multiracial house, like a black husband, white wife, that kind of shit. And that was the other way around. And they have had an appraisal done and it was worth like $300,000 some change, right? And then they had one done again.
The same thing.
They took all the pictures down and they just had the white husband there, and it was worth like $400,000 some change.
It's fucked up, man.
Yeah, just because they're like, yeah, there's subtle shit like that actually happens. And it really is just because of how the buyers and sellers respond to the demographics in the neighborhood.
Yeah, it's fucked up, man.
You know what I mean? It's just, yeah. But yeah, so like where I grew up, it was one of these like these border territories as far as races go, where you had a bunch of white people on the other side of Oxford Ave, and it was still like people considered it kind of a nice area or whatever. But then on the other side and over towards Somerdale, it started to get rough. You would see people on the corners at night. You know what I mean? Yeah, up around like Brill Street, like a bunch of black folk live there. You know what I mean?
You
Like,
call it Bros?
huh?
Bros Street, you call it?
Brill.
Oh, Brill. I was like, what the fuck?
Bro Street.
Bro Street.
Yeah. And it just, in areas like that, you will see white dudes, like white parents get mad because they're like, yeah, I live near this shit. They don't look like me. They're not friendly. They're shitty. You know what I mean? And it just becomes this, you know what I mean? Like there's like you said, there's just an opportunity for hostility.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And it's just like, but that's what I hear. Though I hear other countries, it's just it's casual racism. You know what I mean? Different subsections of the same kind of general race, they just talk shit about each other.
Yeah.
They're just
They
like,
don't fucking act on it.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
You know, that's the difference, because they have a fucking brain.
yeah,
That's
no,
what it is.
Yeah, just
They
no
were
one.
taught different. Like, they had better fucking education, you know?
And if you're
They're just better human beings.
yeah, and if
That's
you're
all it is, for
and
some reason.
also
Makes
if-
no fucking sense, but
yeah, also if you're a tourist from one spot and you're heading towards the other, and there's that general tone, that you don't announce the fact that you're, you know what I mean, whatever your race is. Like if everyone's all kind of like Latino, right? You don't say, oh yeah, I'm from this side, so fucking take shots at me, buddy. You know what I mean? They're just like, yeah, I'm just moving through. You know what I mean? Yeah, and in America, very hard to do because it's clear as day what you are.
it's true.
Yeah, I like that shit though. That shit's kind of dope.
I mean, it's cool if we could all just get the fuck along. Like,
Yeah.
you know?
I don't
It's
think-
like, I don't understand why people just fucking hate other people for no reason. Like,
Yeah.
just out of, like, just be like, oh, fuck it, I just don't like that guy.
I think the vast majority of it is economics.
Yeah.
Whenever you,
I don't know. I'm kind of honestly just sick of talking about race. Like, I don't even
Nah.
want any bits
I
of
hear
it.
you.
Like, just, like, I really don't even want to talk about it.
No, I'm with you, man.
Like, it just shouldn't even be a thing. That's the point I'm at. I'm like,
Yeah.
I respect everybody else equally. Like, I don't sit here and discriminate you because you're that, whatever it is.
Yeah.
But, like, it's like, let's all get on the same page and just
Yeah.
shut the fuck up and just be fucking cool.
I think once we all gotta fuck each other enough to where we're all the same color. A lot of people will tell you, like a lot of teachers and shit will say that.
They apparently did you see that one picture going around that like they were saying how the average human's supposed to look in like 2050 or some shit like that?
Yeah.
And there was like picture of like a lady and she was like somewhat darker tone. Like she was like the mid step, like after like the middle between white and black almost. Like and it just like she had somewhat curly hair and like weird eyes. Like that's a freaky picture for some reason. Like who the fuck was like this is what it's gonna look like? Like what fucking assumption is that? Like that's so stupid.
Yeah.
Right? Like that's like saying like this is exactly what Jesus looked like.
Yeah.
Like what the fuck? You don't know that.
The funny thing is, I think we already all kind of look the same, right? Like, there's a skin tone thing, and that accounts for some small percentage of like a DNA difference, right? But we all got 2 arms, 2 legs. Our skin, like the palette between the white and black is the bad descriptor, right? Because I'm not white, black people ain't black, right? Yeah. To quote Joe Biden. It's kind of like trees.
Is that what he said?
Yeah, Biden had it. You never heard that, John?
No.
He had an interview with Charlemagne the God, and funny name by the way. I love it, the God. And what he said was, Charlemagne asked him like, what do you think about black people that don't vote for you? And he said, listen, if you ain't voting for me, you ain't black. And
what the fuck?
Yeah, he just said, yo, dude, he said, yo, you kidding me? He basically saying, I got the black vote sewn up. What do you mean? Like you
for this election? Or?
Yeah.
Oh, what the fuck?
A couple months ago, he said that shit.
This was recent?
Yeah.
Jesus Lord.
That was the funniest thing. Everyone kind of knew what he meant. You know what I mean? It was, he kind of got that one off. Everyone heard it like...
Yeah, but had it been fucking Trump, the whole world would be in fucking chaos right now.
That's true. But I feel like the Democrats, I mean, they've reached out enough to the black community, whether they mean it or not, anyone's guess. But they've at least made overtures. Like, listen, man, we feel you. We're on your side. We're trying to, you know what I mean? We're trying to do good for everybody. That includes you, you know? So I feel like it's on brand for them, for to be like, yo, come on, come to daddy. We're going to help you out, you know?
Jeez.
Yeah, fucking, that shit's funny, man.
Yeah, the way the world is anymore is fucking so, like, wild, dude. It's like...
Yeah. If you just look at the news, you think it's bonkers.
Yeah.
If you just fuck with your people and your community, everything's kind of fine. But when you look at, like, the zeitgeist, the general sentiment, you're just...
I'm not even talking about, like, that. It's just, like, everything is fucking out of this world, dude. Like, I was reading, what the fuck was that? What did I see the other day? Oh, so you know how, like, Amazon has that Ring doorbell?
Yeah.
You know? So, like... And you remember how there's like a whole thing with the cops or something like that trying to get access to it and all that shit?
Yeah.
So their next fucking project, by the way, and I don't know if you heard this, is supposed to be a house security drone. I'm not even fucking joking, dude. It's literally like a drone, right?
Yeah.
Like a floating little fucking shit that flies around your house.
Oh, and it fucking takes, like...
Yeah, it's just, you could set patterns, you could set it to fly around, do whatever,
wild.
but like this motherfucker is literally just flying in your crib.
That's great for, like, mansions. If I had a mansion...
That's fucking, like, invasion of fucking anything, dude.
If I had a mansion, I would...
It's awful.
I would need the drone to patrol, because there's so many rooms in a mansion that, like, people could just be living in your ass.
So you make a product for just one fucking case. I think it was, like, they said it was going to be, like, $200 or something like that, which is actually fairly cheap. I think it's, like, $250 or some shit like that.
Look, if I had kids, dude, I swear to God, I would do anything I could to make sure they were safe 24/7. Like, there's such a... People breaking into your crib, people, you know what I mean? So I
but if you're living in a mansion, I'm sure you got a fucking security system. Like,
Yeah.
the same scale of the goddamn White House. Like, I'm sure nobody's breaking the fuck in.
That's true, but you know what? I mean, some people...
Without you knowing, at least, anyway.
Yeah, some people, you know, they go on tour, they do shit, their hat, like, Kevin Hart's been broken, his house been broken into, like, 4 times. You know what I mean? Robbed. Those dudes, like, they're waiting to get robbed.
Yeah, but what is that stupid fucking drone gonna do?
I feel like the drone, look, man, if it's got a gun on it, we know what it's gonna do.
It doesn't. But yeah, if it's got a gun on it, that's like worst case scenario.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, that's cool, man. Okay, great. I'm not afraid of robbers, but now I'm afraid of this fucking thing.
It's like, yo,
like, as soon as I fucking hear this shit whiz by my fucking door, dude,
just
in the middle of the night, I'm like, whoa.
Yeah, you just duck under the sensors, like, right.
That's like fucking Skynet taking over, dude, patrolling my fucking hallways.
Yeah, it's like, yo, before you come over to my crib, shoot me a picture of you so the fucking drone doesn't gun you down.
Yeah, the fucking drone's just gonna murder you as soon as you step foot on my lawn.
Landmines would be cool for the lawn. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I feel like I love the
fucking what, like sensory, like what you? Oh, so it'd be like it senses exactly who's coming, and you're safe. And if you're a fucking intruder, it just blows up.
I feel like I just get a.
You gotta have smart minds.
Yeah, I feel like, dude, fucking.
I mine.
I mine. Yeah. But it really is.
Apple doing some dumb shit like that.
That really is a thing. Like, there's some people that think like guns. I once talked to I used to fuck this chick. She said that people have no business owning guns, and I'm like, that's fucking ridiculous. I'll probably never own a gun in my lifetime. There's a good chance it's not my thing. I got these hands. I'm good. But there's reason for people to own guns, right? Look, I get it. Like, there's a middle ground, right? Like, maybe the world would be better off if, no one had a gun, no one can get one. There'd be none of that bullshit. But I'm like, yeah, you gotta have the right to defend yourself, because the other guy's got one.
What do you think would happen if you traveled back in time so far that, like, to the record, the first recorded person ever killed or known, to, like, where you could prevent that, so humans never learned that you could kill one another? How fucked do you think the world would end up because of that change?
Wait. Say that again?
Like, you prevented the first death from ever happening.
Like Cain killing Abel?
Yeah, I guess if that was,
okay,
technically speaking, the first death.
Probably not, but yeah, I got you. Yeah. First recorded one, I would say.
Well, I guess, yeah. Well, is it really recorded? I mean, would you say it's fucking recorded? Because I don't think so.
Somebody wrote it down. I suppose the Chinese probably...
Yeah, but the motherfucker wasn't sitting in the bushes like, oh,
yeah.
Cain,
Cain,
how could you? I mean, shit.
I think as far as recorded history, I think the Chinese probably have the furthest back, right?
Yeah, maybe.
Then,
I mean, like,
or ancient Egyptians.
If you could, like, travel back to point zero.
Okay, of the friends stop the first murder?
Yeah.
By fucking another murder would happen, right?
Yeah, but do you think it would, though? Like, what? I mean, yeah, I'm sure it's bound to happen, but, like, if people don't know that you could kill people, that's, like, the point. Like, getting to the point where you know that, like, you can't, like people just don't know what killing and murder is.
Oh, just the knowledge of...
Yeah.
I think it's almost instinctual. It's hardwired.
Like, just if people just didn't kill each other.
Yeah. I feel like people have been killing each other for the longest time, though. Like...
So you think it's more just, like, reactionary?
I think it's built into our hardware.
Yeah.
I don't think
like
it's
that survival aspect.
I don't think it's a thing we learn. I think we just know when it's time to scrap, when we see something, an animal or something like that.
Yeah.
We were raised in the savannah as a species. So we know, all right.
Yeah, it's probably wired in, but, like,
yeah.
At some point, it's not even about survival anymore, though. Like today, it's not.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, for the majority of the killings, it's not, this guy's coming at me, I'm going to kill him before he kills me here.
It is and it isn't. Because we're still walking around with the same hardware we were walking around with 300,000 years ago. We live in a society where, you're right, it's irrelevant, right? But we're still operating on this, like, the midbrain, the reptilian thing. So we're still, like, we can't help it but to apply our nature to today's society. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, until they figure out how to, like, X that out of our DNA, like, edit our shit.
But do you think that it would also be better to be indestructible and have people live forever?
I think that'd be dope, yeah, because it would just...
no fucking way, dude.
I think
some people need to be fucking put down.
People would figure out how to box people out. There would just be lifetime prison sentences, right? It'd be like, if you and me are both immortal, right, and we hate each other, one of us is going to lock each other in the basement. All right, so you can't die, but you're going to stay there.
Okay. Yeah, I guess, but, like, what if you escape?
Yeah, you'd have to think of a thing. You know what I mean? You have chains and fucking...
Some weird shit, yeah, man.
Chain, yeah. Depending on how people would look by the time we're indestructible.
Have a drone with a gun constantly patrolling.
How about that Roomba that shoots everything it bumps into? Did you see that?
Nah, that's not real.
It's a Roomba with a gun. There's a picture of it. There's a meme of it.
It's not real.
It probably doesn't do it. Listen.
Dude, if my Roomba had a gun, I would be terrified of that thing.
It is... It's possible to build one. Whether or not...
I'm sure it is.
Whether or not the picture of what I saw was operational or not.
Like, I could replace the fucking little... whisker blades on it, just to put razor knives on it, and just fucking send it after my entire fucking house.
That's funny.
And it would just chop everything up.
Yeah,
because it's just constantly spinning.
That's funny.
But like, I'm not gonna do that.
Yeah, I hear you. I think it's stupid too because
but you put a gun on it, just fucking every time it hits something.
It's just it's just a Roomba and just a pistol duct tape to the top, and it just bumps.
That's like some of those fucking like robot warfare arenas. Did you ever see those? Like where people build little machines and they fuck each other up.
Yep.
That's what it is.
There's a thing with a little. It's got like a
little
spike.
claw. Bow.
It's got a fucking nail bat in its hand.
Dude,
It just fucking.
it's like those things are designed by fucking idiots, first of all, because it's like these dudes are geniuses, right, when it comes to fucking engineering.
Yeah.
But they don't know shit or dick about destroying anything. Like the shit that they build is so fucking outrageous, man. Like, did you like it's literally like a giant fucking hammer that's like 10 inches away from its fucking body. It's like your only way of actually smashing something is running into it this one particular way and smacking it. Like, the one guy that built a thing of like fucking just never-ending spinning blades was a genius. First of all, because all you had to do is just run it into the goddamn thing while this idiot is over here trying to claw you. You know, my man just sliced. And that's it. You're done.
It's brilliant. Some are just one big ramp, and they're just trying to run into it so it'll flip over.
Yep.
Yeah. I love that shit.
Yep.
Just fucking boat
fucking
flip
idiots, dude. Like, why?
Yeah, there's a lot of weird. I mean, that's kind of it's sport though, right? It's engineering and it's sport.
It's almost like a sport. Because I'm pretty sure I saw that shit on TV before.
Yeah.
Like late night TNT that nobody watches.
TNT, yeah.
I don't know. Like, who the fuck watches that?
For a couple years, that shit was actually I think it was hot. People were in that shit.
Yeah, probably.
I never dived.
I know I've definitely seen at least an episode.
I never dived too deep into it though. Yeah, I remember back in like 2009, 2010, people started watching that shit, like that, right?
Yeah. I mean, I'm sure they still do it today, but I definitely like.
Yeah,
it's not something that I'm gonna go out of my way to search.
It's like the WWE. It's like kind of like what channel is that shit on again? WWE. Yeah, like fuck. You know what's funny, man?
What's funny, man?
You know Stephen Hawking, right?
Yeah.
Did you know that guy fucked?
No, I guess not.
Yeah. I was sitting there thinking about it the other night, and I was like, did he fuck? I know he had wives. I thought he had
probably like had semen extracted from him and implanted into his girls. His homies, his bitches. I don't know. His wife, did he have a wife? Did he have side hoes? Like,
check this out. He had 2 wives.
Oh, shit.
First one was, they couldn't.
At the same time, or?
Nah.
Oh, I was about to say, damn!
Yeah. I thought it was 4.
Imagine coming home like,
yeah.
You smell like cheap fucking perfume. That is the sound of, the smell of the universe. Like some dumb shit. Yo, that man probably mind fucked his wives.
He could probably get that one off. It's public knowledge that he's visited a brothel before.
Nah.
Yeah. The thing
in that condition.
The thing about his condition is he can still get he when he was alive he could get and maintain an erection.
How do you know that?
I looked that up.
Like it's a legit thing though.
Yeah.
Or like an older person told you.
Nah, I googled it.
Of a lit bar.
A newer person told me a lit bar. Yeah.
Because it's time to get the fuck out.
Yeah. As soon as the dude at the bar starts talking about Stephen Hawking fucking it. Well, buddy, let me get that. Hey, tab, please.
But I can't see anybody fucking that guy.
That's what I was. That's where my brain was going.
That's like unless that dude had like the craziest like robotic dick in the world.
Yeah. That's where my head was going because I'm like, what kind of? And no offense to the.
Does he have kids?
Yeah.
He has kids?
Yeah, I think they're all grown.
They don't have the same like disease or whatever. It is a disease, right? I think, or is it?
I think it's called ALS. I think it matured in his.
But it's not something that you just catch or inherit, right? It's like.
It might be hereditary, but I mean, it's not like Agent Orange where like the kids definitely come out with it. You know what I mean? It's just.
Where his kids fine though.
I think so.
Well, we do have
good
old faithful.
We got the internet in front of us. But yeah, because that was where my head was going at first. Because I'm thinking, and like, no offense.
Holy shit, he's got 3.
You got 3 kids? Okay.
Yeah.
Like
Lucy Hawking.
Like check it out.
She looks like a.
Is she high?
She's not bad. I mean,
she's probably about 50. All right.
She's definitely like 50.
Let me see.
She's 50. She's exactly 50.
Wow. Yo, look at
She kind of looks like a weird like Hillary Clinton, dude.
Okay, I got you. Like a real estate.
She's with Obama. That's sketchy.
Agent.
Yeah, look at her, dude. She looks like a weird Hillary Clinton.
Take a look.
Lucy Hawking. Then they got Timothy Hawking. Yo, that boy's a stud, bro. What the fuck?
Yo, he looks like the next James Bond, man. He's
Really? What the fuck? Holy shit.
That's funny.
And then this is the older son. Okay, alright. This man got fucked.
Oh, wow.
Robert Hawking. Yeah.
That's funny. That's
Clearly he didn't.
That's gotta be, a buddy of mine has like older siblings by decades. That's gotta be really.
He, like,
That's gotta be
Timothy
weird.
Hawking, bro. My man looked like he's about to star in the next fucking Batman. Like, look at him.
That's funny.
What the fuck?
Yeah, he fucks.
Damn. Yeah, he definitely fucks.
Like his pop before him, he fucks.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Maybe even more, some would say.
Yeah. Here was the thing that was crossing my mind because I'm like, because I knew he got married before. I thought it was 4. I thought he had 4 spouses, but it's just 2. And I was thinking to myself, I'm like, who the fuck married? Like, I'm sure that wherever Stephen Hawking goes, he's this brilliant dude, and so people kind of, you know what I mean, like bright,
You
similar.
think it like breaks people's minds and gets them to like submit to him?
Nice.
And then that's how he fucks them.
I think you sit in the room with him, and you're a chick, and he's all charming, and he's spitting game, you know what I mean? Like
No.
like he's talking about science, and he's doing his shit, and he's such a
Your
brilliant.
shirt looks nice
It's
today.
it's like a sapiosexual thing. Like they're into his intelligence, so they get to know him, and then he's like, "Oh, hey, I'm fond of you. You're nice." You know what I mean? And then they just, you know what I mean? They just move in. You know what I mean? Get a lease and a key. You know what I mean? Just fucking, and just go from there. I think that's how it goes, right? So I was
You're gonna have to ask his wife.
yeah, I was trying to think. I'm like, is it a weird? What's up with it? And I think it's just a personal thing. At first, I wanted to make fun of it a little, like what kind of chick does that, you know? But then I'm like, it's all a mental thing. It's all they like each other, you know what I mean? It's
they
all
actually fucking are fond of each other.
yeah. It's not that shallow shit. It's like with people, they have a connection with each other and they like each other. You know what I mean? Like, cause we'll talk about shit like that. Like, who the fuck's he's busted or she's.
That's where I thought you were going with this.
Yeah. That's why I thought I was
You were
going
about
with
to
that.
start ripping on him. I'm like, damn, dude.
Yeah. That's why I thought I was going with it. But then I thought about it more and I was like, oh, that's actually nice. You know what I mean? That dude's a little.
It's something they should make movies out of.
Yeah. It's weird. Like, imagine being that dude and being like,
You think they'll make a Stephen Hawking movie? Oh no, they already did, didn't they?
Did they?
Yeah.
Who plays him? Like Tom Hanks?
Nah, it was what the fuck, man? There was a movie. They definitely did a movie about him.
Yeah. I'll check it out.
I'm about to Google it. Like
Yeah.
I don't know what it was called, and I definitely didn't see it, but I'm pretty sure.
I said Tom Hanks off instinct because Tom Hanks, he portrays
That's what it's. The Theory of Everything.
Oh.
It was Eddie Redmayne.
Eddie, wow. That's a fucking name.
Yeah.
I've heard that name before.
I don't even know. I never.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, jeez. Yeah. I only rag on Tom Hanks.
Hey.
Like, he might be the
You can
dude.
watch it on Netflix now.
Yeah, I can see it.
It's on Netflix.
I say that because, like, you notice Tom Hanks portrays. He's on a mission to portray every human in the world.
Is he?
Like, you see him. He's in every fucking movie. He was that guy from the New York Times. I forget whatever else he did. But he's always a historical figure in a movie. You know what I mean?
Oh, he did that that pilot guy, Captain Phillips. And he did that one guy that
Yeah.
landed on the Hudson River. The pilot of the
Oh,
plane.
yeah. Wasn't that a black guy?
Nah.
I'm thinking Denzel Washington.
Yeah.
In that other movie, the fictional landing.
No.
You remember that movie where he was hammered? Flight.
Yeah.
Where he was hammered and he landed anyway? Yeah.
He's a washed up fucking
Yeah.
previous air pilot or
He
something.
was a stud. He was fucking boozing on the plane, lands that shit perfectly, and then he still got kind of railroaded by the system.
Yeah.
And then he got.
I mean, what the fuck did you
yeah.
expect?
Then he got. I love that
Seen
scene
over there playing Microsoft Simulator, drunk as
Yeah.
fuck.
Yeah, I love that scene at the end where he slammed the fucking little bars Smirnoff bottle on the fucking table. Boom! Like it's just out of nowhere. Like, yep, he's gonna get ripped up right before court. And then John Goodman is his buddy. He comes in the morning prior, like the morning after, and he gets him hopped up on like coke or some other shit just to get him back up to speed.
Jeez.
Like he's hammered, he's hungover. I'm like, all right, you need a speedball. You need a fucking hangover cure. And then he walked on the court like, yep, I'm ready. Yeah, Flight.
But Your Honor, I landed it.
Yeah,
Fuck you.
yeah. Flight was a great. I forget. I think they ended up sentencing him at the end. Yeah, that was a good movie, man.
Yeah. Had nothing to
Captain
do with Tom Hanks.
Sully Sullenberger or some shit. That was the guy that landed on the Hudson.
Yeah, I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure it's called Sully.
Yeah,
Actually,
Yeah.
now that you say that, yeah.
And Tom
I mean,
Hanks-
I didn't see any of those movies, but
Yeah.
I know about
and
it.
Tom Hanks played him.
Yeah,
That's funny.
he did fucking what's his face, Mr. Rogers.
Mr. Rogers,
recently,
yeah.
too, right?
Yeah,
Fucking wild.
yeah. I'm telling you, he's America's biographer.
Yeah.
He will if you're like a plain white dude.
Did they make a Robin Williams movie yet? He'd probably play Robin Williams. Oh shit.
I don't think. Did they make one? I don't think they.
Do you remember when he fucking died and everybody and their mom was like, "Oh my god!" I'm like,
Yeah.
"What the fuck? Like, what are you people like on right now?" Like,
Yeah.
everybody, like, America was devastated.
Yeah.
Like a heart has been fucking shattered into a million pieces. I'm like, it's
Yeah.
like, Jumanji was all right, bro. Like,
Yeah,
what
yeah.
the fuck?
My friend, this chick hit me up like,
Holy shit, dude! That was like the most painful death I've ever seen on the internet.
yeah. My friend, this chick hit me up after it happened, like, oh my god, did you hear about fucking Robin Williams? And I was just joking, but I was like, good. And she was laughing. She's like, yo, that's so fucked
That's
up,
what I'm
man.
saying. Like, you couldn't. It was everybody was fucking stunned, like Jesus had just passed away.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck? Like,
Yeah.
what do you mean?
Yeah.
I never was like, yo, Robin Williams is my hero. Like, no. What was he good in? Like,
Yeah.
I didn't see any movie with
He
him that I
was-
was like touched by.
He was America's like nice dad for the 90s. You know, he was in that movie about the little volunteer hospital, right? He was in that.
I mean, rest in peace. You know, I don't mean to be
Yeah,
disrespectful,
yeah,
but like,
yeah.
fuck, dude. Like, that shit made no sense.
I think people take celebrity deaths way too seriously.
Because, like, who else died recently that was, like, just as big? Somebody did.
Fuck. Ruth Bader Ginsburg.
Why is everybody talking about that fucking lady, dude? Like, let her fucking go, man.
Yeah.
Release her fucking sweet name
Yeah.
into memory, man.
I think-
I don't know.
I think I'm at the point in life where I'm comfortable with death. I understand it as
Yeah, but I
it's a
can't
cycle.
recall anybody acting the way that people did when
Yeah. Everybody broke people's
Lloyd
heart.
passed away. Like, that shit
I
makes no sense.
I mean, dude, when Bill Burr passes away, right? How, dude?
You might fucking...
I mean, the only
You gonna
one.
go to his funeral?
I mean, when Patrice O'Neal died, man, that was fucking heartbreaking.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? All those fucking
Yeah.
major cats, like, yeah, Louis C.K., you know, Jim Jeffries. When all these dudes are like old, dude, people that we
Charlie Murphy died and he wasn't even that fucking, like...
yeah,
Like,
That-
nobody mourned for him that much.
That
As
was-
much, anyway.
that was a bummer. When I heard that, I was,
that
it
was
was
bad.
it was like a little pit in my stomach for a day.
Yeah.
But it's also like, man, this is part of life. Like, people die, especially if it's a celebrity, and just so
Yeah, it's not like you know that person. But,
Yeah.
I mean, I could see it. I could understand it where it's like, okay, this person gave me so many memories and whatnot. But it's like, it's not like you grew up every day with this person. You fucking know everything about their lives. Like, they're in your life. Like, yeah, that's completely different, but they're not. So it's
Yeah.
like, I that's why, I mean, I was like, I never understood that shit. I was like,
Yeah.
what the fuck, dude?
Who's that guy at the end of Breaking Bad that hides Walter White out? You know what I'm talking about?
I don't know. I want to say Mike.
Nah. It's he's that old guy. I think his name. I'm gonna look it up. I think it's Robert Forrester, if I'm not mistaken.
No idea, man.
Robert Forster, right? This dude married the chick that wrote Bye Bye Birdie back in the 60s. And he had a little acting career, and it was dead for a while. He was in one of Tarantino's movies, Jackie Brown. And he played like the bail bondsman, like this cool, like, he's like an old classic white dude. He's all chiseled. He's the guy, remember the fucking the get out service, the bug out service in Breaking Bad? Like, hey, if you need to get out of town and get a new ID.
I do, but I don't
Yeah,
know
yeah.
what he looks like.
I got you. I'll show you.
I know exactly who you're talking about.
The day that the
He's
movie,
the one that fucking took Jesse in that van or whatever, right?
yeah, he pulls up to the van. He's gonna pick up Jesse and then he
He
leaves.
was like, take your fucking life and get out of here, bitch.
Yeah. So the day that El Camino dropped, right, like
That guy
on
died?
Netflix, hours
Oh, shit.
prior, he died in his sleep. I think.
Jesus.
Yeah. But the
Was he in
dude,
it?
yeah,
He was in it?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
I heard the news a couple hours like before, and I was like, shit. And then I saw it.
Damn.
Well, I think I saw it dropped around like 6 in the morning. I watched it, and then at like 9 or 10, I saw the news that he died.
Holy shit.
Yeah. But like,
That's rough.
yeah. So I feel like, look, I'm not broken up about it.
I was gonna say, like, how did you feel?
Nah, but you know what I do when people die, I respect their life, right, and their body of work.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, man, he did some great shit, this, that, and the third. And yeah, it's sad, but I'm also like, I'm not losing it. You know what I mean? This guy.
Yeah, I can't see him. You gotta show me a picture of him in Breaking Bad.
Yeah, let me see if I can find a. That's him a little older on the left. That's a bad one. Hang on. Fuck.
I don't remember that scene that well either, like what he looked like actually. So.
Oh, here it goes. That's the scene where Jesse's in the store trying to get him in to play ball.
I think I gotta go back and rewatch Breaking Bad again, man. It's been too long. I don't remember shit about it, honestly.
It's a great view. If you go back and watch Breaking Bad, there's all these scenes, there's all these little different Johns that you're like, oh yeah, like there's dialogue that I just completely forgot.
Yeah, I might do that actually, because I just got caught up on Raised by Wolves.
Yeah.
And I just finished episode 2 of Lovecraft Country, so I might finish that first.
Yeah.
I think it's still running.
How many episodes of it is out right now?
I think like 8 or 9.
Okay,
Raised by Wolves.
It's running alongside Raised by. It probably dropped on the same week.
Raised by Wolves comes out on Thursdays. It's fucking weird as shit. Mm-hmm. I just caught up to the latest episode, so it's like
nice.
And I think the next episode is the last episode of the season.
Oh wow, 8? They're doing orders 8? Okay, I got you. How
it might be. I don't know.
You liking it so far?
Oh, I love it. I think it's probably one of the best TV shows so far. Right now, like right now, hands down.
Contemporary television.
Right now, for a fact, yes, hands down. Total wise, like I don't know. I mean, it's good. It's fucky, like it's mind fucky.
I got you.
But I don't know. It's
good.
Then.
I'll give it a view.
Yeah, I'd watch it. I mean, if you're into sci-fi and like weird fucking shit like that, then yeah, I'd definitely watch it. It's good. It's really good.
How many on HBO Max? How many people can log in at the same time?
Ooh, I don't want to incriminate myself here, but no, I don't fucking know, dude. I don't know. I think maybe one. Honestly, they're probably smart. You know that, dude. That shit costs like $15 though. Their subscription is dumb fucking expensive.
Right. I mean, because Hulu.
I also just realized that Netflix is also like $15 too. But
yeah, I was like, Hulu lets you have 2 people on at the same time. Yeah. If you got the $15 deal with Netflix, they give you 4 people though.
Yeah.
They're dope.
Well, I can't not have it unless you don't have a 4K. Then it doesn't make sense. But you get a 4K TV, you kind of have to get it.
What?
The $15 thing.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
You can't watch 4K unless.
Oh yeah. Remember that shit? That's wild.
Yeah. Kind of fucking scummy.
Yeah. Oh, cool, man.
I mean, that's a good. I don't know, man. That subscription thing is so crazy that it's like, dude. Honestly, you know what? Like, it makes sense because. So, did you hear that Microsoft just bought out Bethesda? Like all of Bethesda?
Yeah, I think I might have heard that.
Yeah, you probably heard that, right? Yeah. Dude, I think that might be the smartest thing Microsoft's ever done.
Yeah.
You know why? Because guess what the fuck they're gonna do? They're not like this is what I'm thinking, right? So you know how they've been like really, really pushing the fucking Game Pass? Like they're like, yo, get our Game Pass. Yeah. Bro, they drop all the fucking newest games that are first party, like they're on Game Pass for free basically.
Yeah.
I think that's the way that they're trying to go. Like, because they're not even pushing the Xbox. Like, it makes no sense. They don't, like, I've heard all this shit about the new Xbox, right? But it's not from Microsoft. They're not sitting here trying to sell me a new console. Yeah. They're literally like, they're damn near fucking saying, yo, play your shit on your old Xbox or on the new one or on the PC.
Yeah.
It's all fucking good. Like, I think their whole goal is to not really even sell fucking systems anymore, dude. Like, they're trying to corner the market so hard to where they become a subscription service for games.
Yeah.
I think. Like, it just doesn't make sense to me why they'd be pushing the Game Pass so much. And buying up all these companies. Bro, they bought out, like, fucking 20 companies last year.
Yeah.
On top of that, they bought out Bethesda. Like, that came with, like, 8 to 10 different fucking studios on top of that.
Yeah.
Like, and the craziest thing is, dude, and here's the fucking craziest thing is, don't even make those games exclusives. Don't make the next Elder Scrolls exclusive. You know what? Yeah. Because you're making money off of the retards that are buying shit for their PlayStation.
Yeah.
Like,
true.
how fucking genius is that, dude?
It is. Yeah, they should just become the fucking
Microsoft is like, I'm telling you, in the gaming industry, I
Yeah.
think they're about to become like Apple.
Yeah.
Like
They're-
just set, fuck it, just that's it, boom.
they're the thunder lizard
Yep.
of that industry.
They're literally gonna be the fucking top dog.
They're gonna eat the town.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because it's like you got Sony that are what do you make, TVs and PlayStations?
They're
That's
the
it.
they're the Nintendo
Yeah.
of the fucking 2020s. Like they're
Yeah.
really falling behind.
I just like, it's crazy to me that I'm thinking about it. I'm like, that would make total sense.
See, I fucking hate Xbox though. You know what I mean? Because I was a Nintendo guy, and then PlayStation came in, and I was like, "You're a fucking new cool kid. Fuck you." And then Final Fantasy VII dropped, so I'm like, "You know what? I'll get on board." And I was like, "All right, cool." And PS2 came out, and I'm like, "It's great games. It's a solid system. I still like my GameCube. But I fuck with the PS2."
But here's the thing, though. Yeah, I understand your point, but it's
Yeah,
like,
they're the new
I think, yeah, but like, dude, the point I'm trying to get at is, I don't even think Xbox is trying to fucking compete with anybody anymore.
Yeah.
They're at that point where they could be like, yo, you want the Game Pass, bro? You could get fucking Game Pass on your fucking Android phone now.
That's what
you
I heard.
could get Game Pass on fucking iOS. You could get Game Pass on the Nintendo Switch, bro.
Yeah.
Yes.
Xbox Game Pass
Yes.
on the Switch.
Yes.
That's funny.
Like,
Yeah.
it's about fucking time before PlayStation Network gets shitted on, and it's, Xbox Game Pass on your shit, like,
Yeah.
on PlayStation. The day I fucking see that, bro, is when you're gonna come back and be like, yo, you were right. I'm telling you, dude.
Yeah.
Like, it's so crazy.
Yeah, they're just a media company, right?
Because,
at this
like, who
point.
the
They're
fuck's
just-
not gonna buy the next Bethesda game?
Me. I don't play that shit.
I mean, like,
But yeah,
when Elder
everyone-
Scrolls 6 comes out,
Yeah.
who the fuck isn't gonna buy
Yeah,
that game?
everyone gets bonus. for
When
that shit.
Fallout
True.
5 is gonna come out, who the fuck isn't gonna buy that game?
Yeah.
And that's all Microsoft's shit now.
Yeah.
Like, can you imagine how much bread they're gonna be raking in with this?
Yeah.
It's insane, dude.
It doesn't make sense to me because you can charge $60 for a game, or you can have Game Pass for 4 months. It just boggles my mind how somehow the subscription model seems to be doing better for them. Like they're just gaining more revenue for it. Yeah, I'm interested to see what happens.
But,
with that
like,
shit.
Fucking, whatchamacallit?
I heard on your phone you're gonna be able to play Xbox Series X games. They said or some shit like that.
yeah, it's like the little cloud program shit that they're working with.
Yeah. Cloud gaming. Yeah,
xCloud. I think it's called Project xCloud is what it's called.
that shit's wild.
But yeah, dude, like, I don't know. I think that's fucking brilliant. Because it's like, now you're not depending on people to buy your console. Like,
Yeah.
you could just fucking sell other people. You could just get people to buy any console and then just sell your fucking service.
Yeah.
It's like the same way that the same way that Netflix did it back in the day when they were like, yo,
Yeah.
why don't we just drop an app and everybody can just watch our shit?
Yeah, they're like, oh, you got a Roku box at home?
Yeah. Like,
Xbox Game Pass.
that's what I mean. Like, it's crazy.
Yeah.
But, like, even that, like, it's, you gotta even think about it. It's like, there's good games on there.
Yeah.
And on top of that, you get every game that ever comes out that's fucking published and made by Microsoft.
Yeah.
Bro, that's like almost every fucking game now, with the exception of any Sony and Nintendo studios.
Yeah.
Like, they bought out Bethesda. They bought out, like, I'm telling you, they bought out like 20 different studios last year.
Yeah.
Like, it's crazy, dude.
There's something about it that bugs me. It's like, yo, Trump
Fucking
won.
brilliant.
Trump won, and Microsoft's winning the console wars, and I'm fucking
No,
pissed.
Microsoft's not winning the console wars.
But they're winning that.
definitely, like, PlayStation. I don't understand why everybody wants to get a fucking PlayStation, dude. That shit, like, boggles my fucking brain, dude. I don't get it.
Yeah.
I
Isn't
don't
there-
understand why every meme is like, let me get a PlayStation.
Is
Let me
it?
get a PlayStation.
Isn't Final Fantasy 16 going to be an exclusive for PS5?
It could be. I don't know.
I think it's going to, at least temporarily.
I don't understand. What the fuck is up with Square Enix and doing, like, exclusivity for, like, one thing and then not, and then one thing and then not? Like,
'Cause-
they literally went back and forth. They made,
Yeah.
like, Final Fantasy only PlayStation. Then they were like, fuck it, it's everywhere. Then
Yeah.
they're like, no, it's only on the Switch. Then they're like, no, it's only on Xbox. Then they're like, no, it's only on PlayStation. No, it's everywhere now.
Yeah.
No, it's just on Xbox now. Or on PlayStation.
I think Square and fucking
Fucking
and
retards.
Sony made like a fucking blood pact
I don't
back
see-
around 7.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah, they were just like, cool, we're going to suck each other's dicks for the rest of our lives,
But, like,
right?
it's like, as a game studio, that's stupid.
yeah.
That's so fucking stupid. Making exclusive shit. Like, unless Sony or Nintendo or Microsoft is, like, paying you billions, sure, to drop your game exclusively there, which I'm sure they are.
Yeah, but you know what? Rogan took the 100 mil to exclusively be on Spotify.
Yeah.
It's like, it's,
Fucking, how did that work out?
you
or how's that working out right
you
now?
throw enough cash at somebody, All right, fuck.
Yeah, I mean, I
fuck
guess-
my career. I'll just
I
do
guess.
this. Yeah, you hear about this Rogan
Yeah, what
shit
the
now?
fuck's going on with that? I like heard tiny little details, but
So
I don't know what the fuck it is.
There's employees within Spotify who are not, employees, workers.
Fucking what? I'm
Yeah.
sorry. When do employees make fucking decisions?
Nah, but they all banned it. You know, it's a big liberal company, and a bunch of them all banded together and said, "We don't like that Joe Rogan can do what he can say whatever he wants to say and do whatever he can do." Right?
It's fucking America, dickhead.
Yeah.
Like, first of all, you can do and say whatever the fuck you want.
Yeah, but now that they're saying, "Hey, it's either Rogan or us." Like, you know,
Fuck them. Who the
they're
fuck
not-
are they? What are
they're-
they fucking like janitors? I'm
No.
sorry. You could go fucking sweep the floor at fucking somewhere else, dickhead.
I imagine the employees at a tech company they're few and they're key. You know what I
And
mean?
Spotify?
Yeah.
A company that can afford to pay one man $1 million, $100 million.
Yeah. They don't just have assholes.
A small company?
Because they're just
Okay.
here's the thing, they're just a tech company. They're small in employee size.
Well, we're about to get taken down off Spotify
Yeah,
in a
right.
minute here.
Yeah. No, here's the thing. They're small. I mean, oh, dude.
But seriously, like, what kind of dumb shit is that? That's like literally, that's like fucking Microsoft getting complaints from its fucking janitor saying, like,
Yeah.
yo, bro, I don't like the way you guys just doing shit. And then the president of fucking Xbox is like, oh, you're right, man.
We're not talking
Why
about,
don't you sweep harder and I'll fucking consider it?
we're not talking about janitors here, right? We're talking about
But who? They don't name specific fucking positions in the company.
It's true.
So it could literally be anybody.
It could, but it's
Be
not
a fucking intern, like getting banged by the boss.
that's true, but it's people who it's enough of the you hear that?
Yeah, that was fucking.
Yeah. When I
painful
lay
to
down
watch.
and go like this, it goes crunch, crunch. It's really weird. But yeah, it's enough people who it wouldn't even be a story. It's got to be people who are just like, hey, we're this some percentage of the dev team, and we're you know what I mean?
Okay, like people don't know how to fucking run software in this world.
Nah.
Like you consider yourself that important? So what's their goal? What, they just want to censor him?
What they want to do is this. So they feel like there's controversial figures that he has on. They want to censor those episodes. They want to stop some certain guests, you know, like Alex Jones, people like that. They don't want people like him on in the future. They want to add trigger warnings to episodes. Like, hey, you might get triggered because we're going to talk about...
What the fuck?
You know, this
Get
kind of
outta
shit.
here.
Yeah, they want to... they want to do that.
No,
Trigger
these
warnings.
are just dickheads that have nothing the fuck better to do, I'm telling you.
Yeah.
Like what fucking software developer is just gonna sit there and fucking come up with bullshit issues like that? Like, why the fuck does it even matter?
You know what it is? Because...
What, are you gonna go fucking home and be like, hey, honey, let's go meet your fucking friends next Saturday. Oh, I can't wait till I introduce myself and tell them I work at Spotify. Oh, you work at Spotify? Oh, I don't like the way Joe Rogan handles himself. Like, what the fuck
Yeah.
are these tiny little worm fucking cunts, dude? Like, what do you mean?
Well, look, in tech companies, like, tech employees are usually young, idealistic, they're activists.
Cool, you
right?
can find more.
Yeah, I know.
Like,
But-
what the fuck?
You know what, though? I mean, the way like, the market is for, like, devs and programmers and shit like that, like lead designers and
I
shit.
feel like these are just dickheads trying to get a fucking name for themselves. Like,
Yeah, maybe.
what is that all about? Like, wait, like, hold on. You knew that Joe Rogan was coming to your platform for how fucking long now? It's just now an issue? Like, you know that this dude fucking talks about certain shit and
Yeah.
brings on certain people, but that wasn't a fucking problem then?
Yeah.
Also, this is a fucking reason of why companies need to have fucking people that make decisions, and you're not fucking them. So who the fuck
Yeah.
are you? Goodbye.
Might be a matter of buyer's remorse. You know what I mean? Just, all right, just all of a
Doesn't
sudden
fucking
right now.
matter. They're literally
Yeah.
fucking like bums.
Yeah.
They're bums. That's like me asking the fucking bum that lives on the corner over here what he fucking thinks about my property value. Like,
Yeah.
fuck you. What are you gonna tell me?
And I think that's a great attitude to keep. But I think if you're the CEO of Spotify, you don't want to tell 50 dudes that, yeah, you may just get the fuck out, right?
Yeah, you do.
You do.
Because I'm sure Rogan makes you fucking more money than those fucking idiots.
You do,
If
right?
they give a shit that much,
Yeah.
then yeah, Joe Rogan definitely makes you more money.
You see, here's the thing. You do want to tell those dudes peace. The problem with that is morale. From a managerial standpoint, you just showed 50 dudes the door. People who were on the fence are now like, geez, you're walking everybody
But
for
so
voicing
what, you
this shit.
fucking censor Joe? Like, you can't do that. I'm pretty sure you signed a fucking contract that said you can't censor me, idiot.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what his contract looks like, but yeah, it's his thing. I think Joe.
Well, I mean, he wouldn't fucking sign it if it was like,
Yeah.
oh, hey, limit me to what I can fucking do. That was the whole point of him
Yeah.
leaving YouTube anyway, right?
yeah, I think he's got carte blanche with
So what the
Spotify.
fuck?
Spotify themselves are just, you know, people in there are just like, well, we're not into it, you know?
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
Goodbye. Like,
Yeah.
if you're listening, you're a fucking moron. See
Yeah.
ya next fucking Tuesday.